Yo, what is up, Sanctuary? What is up, YouTube and Twitch? Happy Saturday. Hope you guys had a great weekend. We are back at it. We are going to end up going back to the hardcore D2R Holy Grail tonight. I was back and forth if I was going to do Diablo 4, which I streamed Season of Blood on Monday. We did the stream for the Grail on Wednesday, and now we're back for the third stream of the week. So we're happy to get some action in. I am going to officially go to Hell tonight. I've been kind of teetering going back there. My Sorceress is level 82. I've been in Act 1 Hell. I've mainly been power farming and sequencing Nightmare. We'll get some power reps in Nightmare just to get the blood flowing. And then, yeah, we're going to definitely try to truck through Hell tonight. Make some good material progress. Hopefully make our way into Chaos. I don't know if I'll go all the way to Act 5 for Baal. See how strong we are, how we kind of handle that. Right now I'm pure Blizz and Cold. We might have to respec to Cold and Fire based on some immunity challenges in Hell. We'll see. My Merc is decent, but not overpowering. And we need a better base for my Insight so he can poke with a little bit more DPS. So with that said, you know, we're going to get after it. So let's kick it over to the Grail setup and let's get this night flowing. So for those tuning in for the first time, again, this is a hardcore offline Holy Grail. You can see my automated tracker there in the left. We are 54% of the way through. So pretty decent progress. We will have a timer that's going to pop up in the bottom right. What's up, Brad? Yes, you can do exclamation Grail for those that want to check out also on Maxroll. I try to keep them up to date. Maxroll is a little outdated, but it gives you a sense of where I'm at. And yeah, we'll go from there. But we're going to have a good time, guys. Always a pleasure having you guys here. Let's make it happen tonight and find some Grail items. All right. We're going to pop up the timer. Yeah, I should now see that pop up in the lower right. There it goes. 86 hours through. Closing in on 87 hours. To be fair, I did rip 2 of my Sorks, as many of you know, which is why we are a little behind, I would say. Probably would have been closer to 60%, 65% plus progress without rips. But because we had to re-level 2 Sorks, that is where we are at. Let's see, what do we got? All right, it's Glacial and Drifter. So we are definitely not doing those TZ areas. So we're just going to do a couple Andy and Meph runs, get some warm-up reps in. And then we are going to quickly make our way into Hell and see if we can stay pure cold. Brad, are you taking part in that Zeal tournament? The hardcore Zeal stuff Fox was telling me about? He was asking me if I wanted to stream it. I told him I would gladly stream it. We've done one of those tournaments before and I've streamed it. But I didn't know if you guys were doing it tonight or when it was happening. What's up, Bobby? Yeah, trust in Emilio. I mean, look, he's got a Duries. He's got a Bulwark. It's a mid Bulwark, right? It's got the 12 DR, the 5 Life Leech. This is just a bare bones base. Only 3 crit. It was a good ED roll, but 13 Medi. Would have led to 4 or 5 crit on that ED. So we really need to roll a better ethereal base. I mean, shit, I'll even take a baseline Cryptic, a baseline Thresher. It doesn't have to be Eth, because that'll definitely help him in Hell. I probably will go from Defiance to Might, potentially. I mean, Might's not going to really give him a huge increase, but for survivability, I'll probably keep Defiance here for a bit. And then if you guys remember, we found this perfect Tarn Helm for the run, so I'm going to go back to wearing the Rock Stopper for sure, at least as we enter into Hell. I definitely want that DR, want those res upgrades. We'll move over some much needed full juice that I have in a mule, and I have to definitely do a a quick muling at some point because we are starting to get very full. Oh, what's up, Brad? It already happened. So who won the Zeal tournament? Who went out? How you doing, Bob? You having a good Saturday? Gearing up for some football tomorrow if you're an NFL fan? Good slate of games tomorrow. Ooh, Ooh, a Tall's belt to start the night, but we are already rocking a perfect 15. What do we got here? Ooh, okay, 14. Well, we will keep a second belt because you guys always hear me say that is the part of the Grail that is important, because in hardcore, if you rip your girl, that means whatever you are wearing, you lose with it unless you have carbon copies, which is why that becomes important. And yes, sir, man. Thank you for joining the Discord. Awesome to have you in there. Always great to talk to you on the forums, but to have you in the Discord is even easier. So, just got some food, worked on the house all day. Nice, man. Well, cheers to you. I got a beer on hand. Crack one open, whatever your sacrament of choice is, even if it's water, all good. All right. First one of the night was not a Grail item because we already had Tall's belt, but I'm saying the RNG gods are already somewhat blessing us with that drop. So that's got to be a good indicator of the night. But again, if we push through hell, we'll have to see what drops we potentially get along the way. So guys, we are going to definitely go to hell. This is Nightmare Players 5. Again, this is hardcore for those tuning into my stream on YouTube, especially for the first time now that I can simulcast. So we are going to get going on hell pretty soon, just getting some warm-up reps in. Ooh. Oh, Sasabis. Do I have... Actually, I do think I have Sasabis. Let's see. Yep. I did not get a ding. Let's see. Rune Sword. Ooh, okay, I have all this, unfortunately. Yeah, this is Tancred's, right? Yep. Wow, look at that. A lot of drops, but I got everything. Yep. So part of this awesome automated Grail tracker, guys, that I have to the left that I've upgraded with my boy Shadow is that you'll see today's finds across the top, which is a text marquee and carousel. It is automated. So if I find a Grail item, you guys can't hear it in the stream, but it dings me in my ear and it automatically adds the text on the top while also subsequently upgrading my Grail tracker for me. It's completely hands-off, completely automated. Very, very strong quality of life, which is convenient as a streamer, especially in hardcore, wanted to try to focus and pay attention. I used to do it more manually. That's why I'm still tracking on Maxroll. For those that want to say, check it out. If you go to YouTube even, if you type !Grail into the chat, that will pull up my external facing Maxroll version, where I try to keep it as consistent as possible. I don't always get everything in there. This is humongous, isn't it? Oh, brand new, never mind. Light belt, this is Arctics. Yeah, we got all that. All right. Let's see here. What's up, Bob? I missed that. Hot cocoa right now. Legit dropped 60 degrees. Oh, dude. Wait. You're in Chicago? Because I live in Chicago. I don't know if we've ever talked about this. I am also in Chicago, my man. Yes. It is definitely chilly today. I had my girl, I have 3 kids. One of my daughters played soccer this morning. It was 38 out in the fields, and it was definitely cold. So I'm with you there in solidarity, Bob. All right, let's see. So we have Sasabis, we have Plague Bearer. We don't need those. All right, guys, after this run, we're going to say fuck it, full send, and we are going to go to hell. It's a matter of time. I know that we still have a lot of mid exceptionals that we can find and play it a little bit soft and safe and hardcore, but I polled a handful of you on my community post, and many of you want me to go to hell. So that's what we're going to do tonight. That's what we're going to do tonight. Yeah, this is Zaru's. I think the only thing I'm missing is the shield, if I'm not mistaken. All right, one more run and then we're going to hell. So for those that don't know, because you're in offline, right, the reason I can teleport here, of course, is that I have a seed map. So the one danger of going to hell is if I get stuck at any point and I try to then backtrack into Nightmare, I will lose these seeds, which is not a big deal because you can always pretty quickly reset and find a solid seed. But I think it's time we go to hell. I mean, we're not really getting XP at this point, unless I'm doing some TZs that pop up. Oh, this might be a Grail find. Lycanders. No, it was not. Hell Plague, I knew that we have. Man, okay. You know what, though? I am liking the drop velocity right now. Like I said, we're getting a handful of sets, a handful of uniques. So hopefully that luck will carry forward over into hell. Surprise, I guess I do have Lycander's aim. Did not think that I found it, but according to Maxroll, I found it on Nightmare Meth previously. All right, here we go, guys. We are going to hell right here and now. We are about to lose the seed map. Boom. We are dining in hell tonight, boys and girls. Time to slay some demons, clap some cheeks. All right, so we're going to go to players 1 for now, especially because we're purely cold. All right, so... All right, let's see. So in hell with Tarnhelm, we definitely... Yeah, you can see my resistances are not good. I will drop my cam off so you guys can see. So this is my resistances right now with Tarnhelm. Pretty rough. So we are going to put Tarnhelm off, and we're going to put Rockstopper on. So good news is, guys, we got Max Fire, we got Max Lightning. Those are the most important. Cold is moderate at 47, and Poison is a measly 18, but I'm not Energy Shield, at least not yet, so I don't really care as much about the Poison and health. All right, let's see. Do we want to make any other adjustments here to my gear? Let's see if we have any other boots. Let's see. Boots are 37, Lightning. Yeah, a little bit stronger there, a little bit more Poison. I could balance that if I wanted to. Let's see. Yeah, we already have a really good ward. We have one off perfect ward at 49 res. We have the Frosties on. I can definitely go mages. Yeah, where is my breakpoints at right now? So we are at 71 fast cast rate, so we're over the 63 breakpoints. So yeah, I mean, that's not going to really do much for us because we need to get to 105. So I'm going to wait on that. I'll keep the Frosties on for mana upkeep. We still have our Blade. We have the Ancient's Pledge on Switch for some res support. We have some baseline rings. We have the 15 Talls, a low to mid Viper 29, and a random amulet. I'm down by 80 and 55. Yeah, I'm about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, I think, from where you are, dude. We are relatively close. All right, here we go. Oh, it's going to be so fun with the... Oh, there we go. And he is cold already, but we'll let Emilio get him, or my boy Golzar, as they say. All right, oh, here's another elite pack. Already hitting those elites early. Oh, we got amped. All right, we're going to go get the waypoint. We will get that amp off of... Possible, what? Out of here. All right, we'll go back, clear it off, and we'll go clear Den. It'll be a little slow and steady with some of the cold immunes, so that's going to be all my boy Golzar. Okay, he's not poking so bad considering he's Defiance and not Might yet. And again, the slow base. What? Where did these come from? That was weird. Come on, poke, 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 poke. So, my second Sork, guys, when I did push Hell, I actually went from Blizzard to Orb and Hydra, which I really, really did like that combination. So we could do that again if I start to slow down or struggle at any point. We can just respec into that. I mean, you can go Blizzard Meteor as well, but I do really like the Orb Hydra combination. That was definitely solid to toy with. Oh, we do have a straggler down here. But we got a lot of shaman in here. Yo, Eric Britton, what's up, dude? I appreciate that, man. I love all the support you guys have always given me. The community's always been very strong ever since day one, man. Good looks to you. And yeah, look, I'm glad that I can be live on YouTube now because my main streaming was on Twitch, but I'm sure as many of you have heard, the new CEO of Twitch has finally enabled multicasting or simulcasting for the first time because I was a Twitch affiliate, so basically my stream was exclusive to Twitch for 24 hours, which was really fucking annoying. So I couldn't cascade it to you all on YouTube concurrently. I could only post that stuff 24 hours later. But now that is completely normalized, it's completely open. So I appreciate that. What's up, Nikki B? Put Infinity up, hurry up. I want to be here when Shaco drops. Yeah, I know, man. Where's Shaco? We do need a Shaco. Honestly, I was surprised with all the power running I was doing in Nightmare that we did not find a Shaco. I would have thought it would have happened considering all the TZs I was also doing. So, yeah, man. I missed you guys too, Bob. Missed you guys too. It's good to be here. All right, let's get back at it. Players 1, Act 1 hell. Pure cold sork right now. You're going to see how this goes. So far, Act 1 is okay with the pokes from Mr. Merc, but like I said, whether I go to Might, TBD, I do like the Defiance. It gives me just enough to get out of a dangerous situation. Listen to me. Venue doesn't make it past normal Act 4. Read it out loud. We already know that because he dies at Infector. Let's be serious. Venue, big noob. Big nub. Alright, let's go get these shamans here first from a distance. Alright, let's back it up here. You got it, buddy. Ooh, I need to get some health pots. All right. He's slowly packing them down. Who did we miss? Who did we miss? Who did we miss? Some wraparound down here, of course, somewhere. Let's go see me, make sure I didn't miss anybody up here. Okay, definitely not here. Oh, there you are. All right, guys, Den of Evil is done. We made it through.
This cave has been
all right.
of evil.
All right, I forgot to actually grab some extra full juves off the mule, so we might have to do that quickly. All right, so let's see, right? So we're maxed on Cold Mastery, we're maxed on Blizz. Pretty much here, we have most of the synergies done. We are almost here. We'll go to the damage here. Oh my God. Oh my God. Bob, thank you, my friend. I did not turn me back on. My bad, fellas. You guys are watching this being like, hey, where is this sexual bald man big father figure on stream? There he is. He was hiding in the Shadow Realm. Thank you, Bob. Thank you. Shit, man. Good thing I got the multicast stream up. All right. Off to Cold Plains. We will at least kill, you know, any elites along the way that we can get our hands on, especially if they're not cold immune. And there's my boy Bishy Bosh. All right, nothing there, but we'll keep going. I'll take the red Juve, though. Oop, we got a Might Pack here. Let's pack these guys up. They are cold, also cold. Yeah, we're going to teleport through that Might Pack. Cold immune and Might. We want no business in that. Oh, shit. Always love a good archer pack. And another one here. But we will take some XP along the way now that we're in hell. We're not going to get too much in Act 1, but every little bit does help. Oh, there we go. Coming up on Rakanishu. Oh, he's got conviction, but we'll hit him from a distance as much as we can around his minions, but he's obviously cold. So, yep. We're going to pack him down from a distance. Oh, he likes to come for me. Okay. I see you. I see you, Rak. All right, nothing good. Oh, we got the stones. All right, let's go find the waypoint. Got to go follow the road here, and then we got to make our way into underground to get to Darkwood. Oh, there we go. Go back real quick. Honestly, nothing scares me more than Act 3. Because that is a dogfight, especially going in the sewers and you're dealing with all the champs, elites, and the dolls. That's really when it starts to get spicy and a little dangerous for hardcore. True story. Oops, I went in the wrong portal. When I started this Grail quest, I think some of you actually maybe have probably seen it. That clip of mine on my YouTube channel where I said, we're just going to go full screen real quick. Where I said, wait a second, Rakanishu dropped what? So to kick off this entire hardcore Grail, I was in normal. I was going to Rakanishu, and the first Grail item dropped was a gold dagger. You couldn't have honestly scripted that better. To get a 100 MF item as your first actual item to kick off the entire Grail was huge. It definitely accelerated and jettisoned my MF sequencing. So that was huge. Unfortunately, I ripped my first Sork, so I lost that gold dagger. We have not gotten a gold dagger back, if I'm not mistaken. So that is the one item that has looted us, but because we have an Alibaba, we're definitely in good standings. But yes, I did lose that gold dagger, but Rakanishu was very, very generous and very kind to me early on. My boy Rakanishu. All right, let's go to Dark. Okay, we got cold immunes here. Let's find underground passage. Let's see here, cold. No, we can get these guys. It's usually going to be in the middle. Open somewhere. I've missed. Oh, there it is. With all that gold, just go gamble one. Yeah. I mean, honestly, considering it's a Grail, I'm probably going to find it again, I would imagine. So I'm not really too concerned about it. But yeah, I agree. I mean, if I really, really needed to, I could absolutely go gamble for sure. Oh, nice, guys. Look at that. We got lucky on the teleporting. Oh. Sell a drink. Thank you. Let's go find Mr. Tree. First, we'll pop here. All right, well, there's black. Oh, all right. Oh, they're cold. Yeah, and conviction. Not even gonna fuck around with that. That's the equation of what I call fuck around, find out time. And I'm not gonna fuck around and find out. So, we're gonna play smart. No reason to get cute, as I like to say. Come on now. Let's see, where did I miss him? Is he over here in the corner? No, maybe in the middle. Yep. And these guys are always cold. Yeah, so we're not even going to bother. Just going to go right to Black Marsh. Keep pushing because we want to definitely look for Countess. Hopefully we get a decent seed map. If we can get a good Countess next to the waypoint, we would love that. Not yet. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so it's back and I missed it. Oh, okay. Big pack. We'll switch over to Alibaba for this. So we have not a highly threatening shaman pack. Okay. Here's Countess. Question is, where's the waypoint? Okay, so gotta go around to look for the waypoint. That a pack up there? I think it was. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's not a terrible seed, actually. What's up? Laughed a little bit on the last stream when you said you didn't want to go on. Shaco from Andariel Quest. Yeah, that would be epic. We would love that. All right, now that I got Black Marsh, we can head back over and we will get Kane. One of the best parts of D2R. This scene. How can you not love this? Hard not to love this. One of the best remasters HDFI moments. All right, we will take that. We'll take the Flawless as well. Let's go get my boy Griswold. You know what? I'm getting hit from an archer from behind with Amp. We got to take him out first. All right, nothing good. Yeah, I would love nothing more than a Shaco. Absolutely would love that Shaco. All right, how's the ring? All right, not bad. It is a fast cast rate ring. We did get little to no mana, but we did get the 22 fire res. So this one actually, yeah, I'm going to definitely switch this off. I don't need the gold fight anymore. That is definitely an upgrade. I would much rather have the fire res than this 8 poison res, and we don't need the gold find because we have a shit ton of gold find. But you know what? We are going to keep this just in case. Let's see. I got the sapphire. We can roll that. All right. Let's get back over to Black Marsh, and we'll keep pushing. So I'm not going to really do Countess right now. I mean, my main objective is really just to, you know, push and at least make our way to Andy. Up here should be north, right? Or is that to the left? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, that's what I thought. We'll go run into my boy, the Smith. On our way to jail. Oh, nice. There was an elite pack there. I didn't even notice. That was a good pop. Good blizz. Oh. All right, here's level 1, but I do want to go get the Smith because why not? Love a good imbue, especially if it can find some diadems. There he is. All right, let's get this amp off. We'll make our way to jail level 1.
If there was magic here, it's long gone now.
All right, we got the waypoint. I actually will like that for TZs. Hold on 1 second, guys. I just heard something very loud above me, which is my kids' room. Ooh, what was that? Just texting my wife being like, did you hear that? Hold on 1 sec, fellas. My wife goes, yeah, that was me. I tripped coming down the stairs. Vaya con Dios. Godspeed, wifey. All right. Here's level 2. All right, we do need to watch out for Pit Spawn down here because he's a super unique. He can drop Burr Rune, but he likes to be tucked in a corner and they can slap. So you got to definitely watch out for Pit Spawn. You unintentionally kind of get cooked and trapped in that corner. I usually don't go hunting for him deliberately, right? I mean, if I run into him, I run into him. Like, obviously, he can drop Burr Rune, so I'm going to definitely fight him if I get the right angle, especially early on. Obviously, if jail is TZ, that's a different story because you're clearing specifically down here. He's always in a very specific corner if you're used to hunting down here. Depending on the seed map, you can definitely easily identify where he is, and they're usually either out in the open or they're tucked behind. All right, yep. See, we're not even going to go for him here because we're at level 3, and I'm more about... Oh, there's an elite. Oh, look at that. And if you look, we just saw Inner Cloister right up there. That was a great seed map. Got lucky. Let's see. Want full juves? Yes, we do. I'll take the flawless because we always roll. And there's Inner Cloister. Talk about a seed map, fellas. Boom. Smooth and steady flow right now through Act 1. Let's go get Bone Ash. The next super unique. He is going to be cold immune, though. Oh, we got Might. Definitely get that off so Bone Ash doesn't overlay that. Where's Bone Ash? There he is. Oh, I forgot he's also... Oh, he's lightning. I think he's... No, is he always lightning? No, I think he's always cold. And sometimes he gets lightning. Slapping. Come on, Golzar, get in there, man. Don't be scared. Ooh, Dusher out. All right, we'll take that for the gold, though. Always will take some gold. All right, guys, there we go. We are in Kata level 1. Good progress. Yo, what's up, Corgi? How you doing, dog? Good to see you, my friend, as always. Happy Saturday to you. And as a reminder for those that are tuning in on YouTube, and this is one pain in the ass, the simulcast, if you hear me talking and you're wondering who I'm addressing, it's because you guys cannot see Twitch typing, and Twitch cannot see you all typing. That is the one unfortunate trade-off of simulcasting, is that the CEO of Twitch basically said, I can't overlay a grouped chat on screen for both user experiences to see, because he felt like it was too degrading to the Twitch experience. So hopefully they do fix something, because it'd be nice for you both to be able to more, in my opinion, cross over and interact, and also just understand who I'm addressing in the chat. But for now, it's all good. YouTube, I can obviously see you guys, and I look over here as much as I can, and then Twitch is over here, so it is a little bit to do, but we're making it work. And happy to hear your move was well, Corgi. I know that you were telling me about that. Sounds like your internet is up since you're tuning in, and you're somewhat settled, unless you're tuning in from your phone. We appreciate it as always. The other dusk. All right. All right. Let's make our way to Kata level 2. All right. We'll go back for those afflicteds. For the tainted, excuse me. That's the variant, not the afflicted. The Afflicted is what Nightmare was. The Tainted is the Hell variant. All right, we got to get the waypoint. Hopefully it's a decent seed. Okay, well, there's level 3. Oop. A little stuck on that wall. All right, not a bad teleport path. Oh, let's go back and get the elite. Yeah, it's a decent teleport path for Hell Andy. I mean, again, we might reset the seeds in the future, right? Obviously, once we're really getting in a rhythm. All right, guys, we are at Andy. This is Hell Andy. Again, this is going to be players 1 right now for obvious reasons, because there's no reason to really push it at this point while we're still fairly squishy. So, slow and steady wins the race in hardcore, especially on a Grail. It is a long journey. As you can see in the bottom right, we are 87 hours through into the Grail process, which includes 2 Grail rips of mine on hardcore. So, like I said, you always want to take your time. All right, we're going to go get some antidote pots right now so we can stack those up. Let's make sure here. You know what? We're going to get the juves out of here. Oh, wait. There we go. Drop them by accident. Go. We'll get those filled up. Want to make sure we got fulls. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 antidote pots always usually is pretty sufficient. If we get her in the open, we can pack her down pretty quickly. What's up, Corky? I saw a YouTuber Twitch streamer that has Twitch chat. Yeah, Corky, I think that's the issue is I can send you the T's and C's, the conditions. It's very ambiguous, but it does generally insinuate if you are going to use... So I can put, to be clear, I can put Twitch chat on the screen. That's fine. I usually don't have chat on my streams anyways, as you know, only in my full screen, but I can't combine the chats. That's effectively what they say is the no-no. All right, we're going to pull Andy. Yep, there we go. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my God, I did not switch over to Alibaba in time, but that was a whack drop. A ring and mesh boots. Man, that was a weak sauce quail drop. Combination of quest and Grail. Man, fellas, I just got bricked. That was a brick. Exclamation brick in chat, fellas. It will always pull up something funny. By the way, for those that are on YouTube, there are exclamation commands. I know you guys don't know a lot of them, but there are a lot of funny things. If you click exclamation brick, it should give you a nice little fun moment there. Let's see the ring, though. Trash, garbanzo beans. Actually, you know what? These are interesting, actually, because if you think about my boots right now, they're pretty mirrored. Same fast walk, a little bit more MF, and instead of the lightning and fire, you get the poison. So eventually, if I was going ES, which is the intention, these actually wouldn't be half bad. I'll save them for now, but unlikely that I honestly probably ever use these. But it's okay. Yeah, we don't need that. I always like to keep stuff just to be safe because you just honestly don't know what frameworks you want to use. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Corky. Yeah, you can definitely still have chat on screen. You just can't combine them, sadly. That is pretty much the main condition there. All right, fellas. So we are about 40 minutes into the stream, 38 minutes if I count the admin screens that I have, a little bit of the hello time. So yeah, that wasn't bad. We had some warm-up reps. Now we are in Act 2 Hell. Oh, you know what it is, Corgi? I know what you're talking about. You're talking about, it's not my theory logo that it has, right? You're talking about like the little guy with his thumb up. Is that what's covering it on YouTube? I might have to take that. Okay. Yeah, I might have to take that down. Honestly, this is the tough part because obviously I have to optimize for 2 different systems, Twitch versus YouTube. and the inputs, like Twitch I can't stream more than 6,000 bit rate, whereas YouTube I can push it to 9 or 10 for better streaming experience. But through my encoding software, and most encoding softwares, you can only input one, right? One latency, one bit rate, one audio rate. Yeah, I think Twitch is a little bit ahead because Twitch is still my primary. So Twitch is usually a little bit ahead. And then my last stream when I tested YouTube, I went normal latency. Today I'm actually at low latency, which means that you guys on YouTube should be able to hear me quicker. And when I'm addressing you in chat, I should be able to also hear you guys quicker, which is nice. All right, so no Grail finds yet, but that's okay because we are pushing hell tonight. So versus just power farming Nightmare Andy and Mephisto, we are gonna make our way and push hell a little bit. See how we do. But like I said, we obviously lost our Nightmare maps in doing so, which is fine. I think this is an elite pack. Oh, we got a champ pack. That is what I thought. Let's pull him down here a little bit. Give me some distance. Yeah, because what is he? He's got 75 cold res and 69 to everything else. Yeah, I mean, he's pretty solid as far as his resists go. Okay, well, there's Stony, which obviously Stony is fairly friendly to a cold sork, but again, we're not here to really MF right now. It's more about pushing. So let's go find some waypoints, and let's go find the Devil's Anus, our favorite maggot lair. Oh, there we go. Keep your eyes out, folks. Look for the big gaping hole in the ground. So if I'm teleporting too fast and you guys see it before I do, or if you guys see a waypoint, call it out. Let's see, where's the waypoint? Where's the waypoint? Waypoint, 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 waypoint. Nope. Okay, it's got to be back down. Okay, there it is. Oh, okay. Right next to the waypoint. All right, let's go find Lost. No, it's probably going to actually be up in the corner where I didn't actually progress through. Yo, what's up, Corgi? Thank you for that resub, homie. You got a 5-month resub prime. Good looks, dude. Cheers to you, big dog. Corgi, I know I say this, and you know I love you, dog, but you got to get back in my community. Whenever you're ready, man. Livia and others miss you. Shadow misses you. We love having you around. It's so funny that your drawing of me is still there. So when you left, it didn't delete it. So everyone's like, who's Paper? And Co. I'm like, that's a wonderful question. The one and only legend, Corgi himself. All right, ladies and gents. So we are going to make our way now into Lost City. We will get Lost City waypoint, and then we will come back. Oh, very fast. Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to go find Viper first. I sometimes prefer to do Viper, and then I'll come back to get the staff. There we go. All right, let's go face some snakes, boys and girls. And of course, already cold immune, and we... All right, they're all cold immune, and he's convicted. Yep. Nope. Dude. Oh, nice. Thank God. Thank God, guys. Woo. Let's get out of there real quick. See, like I said, even though you're pure cold, if you play it right, you can definitely make your way into Act 4. I think it can slow down a little bit more in Act 5, give or take, for obvious reason, because there's a lot of cold immunes in Act 5, but... Whew. Alright. Let's go get the staff. Oh, Hype Train has started. Hype Train incoming in the channel over on Twitch. Thank you for that, Hype Train. Look at Foxy coming in with another resub. 11-month resub, man. Big boy, Foxy, and Corky starting the hype train. Those subs, those gifts, those chats, those bits, getting to the next level. Thank you very much, fellas. Much appreciated. Good looks as always. Thank you for the support on stream and the content. All right. Let's get back to it. Level 1 hype train is up. Hydrate. Man, we need the crew over on Twitch right now to get this hype train moving, fellas. Where's Shadow? Where's Liv? Where's Submission? Where's Grim and the whole crew? Shadow and them are probably grinding over on D4 right now. Ooh, I saw Fanaticism. I saw Might. That looked very, very spicy. Oh. The one thing about Maggot, though, is you do have a lot of super chests in these nooks, which is really nice. You can get some good pops. I would definitely take that for the Grail, Locky. It's just too bad we can't cross over and co-support each other there. All right, Poison is setting in a little bit. How's this Jewel? All right. All right, guys, there's level 3. I'm going to get this Poison off me just real quick because I don't want to take any chances, as always. Let's cleanse this real quick. Let's just get some HPs. Go back down there, quickly get the staff. We're almost there to Big Worm. What we really need in here is Nick, man. Your boy Nick would definitely... Ooh. Nick would definitely get the hype train going. If he was in here, he would be doing like 10, 20 gifted subs, man. But I think Nicky B's over on YouTube right now. If that's the same Nick that I'm thinking of. All right, fellas, we got the full staff now. Let's transmute, talk to our boy Kane, and let's get a Drogue, and let's get over to Palace and head towards the Summoner. And it's always going to be, which path do we take? And it's funny, you guys in stream, I usually poll you guys which way to go, and a lot of times you guys have told me to go north. And every time you guys have told me to go north, somehow we have always hit it. I think 2 out of 3 times we hit it. All right, here we go. Fox is very happy that I'm finally in hell. He was getting antsy that I was staying in Nightmare for too long. I mean, to be honest, if my hell seed maps don't end up being that good, I mean, as long as I progress, like, I can always go back to Nightmare. I mean, the good thing is that you've made your way and progressed through hell, and, like, that's basically what matters. Oh, Fire Eye is here. Sometimes he is, sometimes he isn't. Let's switch over to the Baba. Oh, look at that, fellas. We got a unique amulet off of Fire Eye. For those that know, he is a super unique that is hiding here in the portal. And it's always a good idea, if you're ever going to be ghost hunting and farming an Arcane Sanctuary, don't forget quickly to go back in here and slap Fire Eye, because he is a decent elite and he can drop, if my mind remembers, non-terrorize up to Cham Rune. All right, boys and girls, what do we think this amulet is? There are definitely a few unique amulets that we need, so let's see if we get a ding. But honestly, I would love a Mars for obvious reasons, but I honestly would be okay with even a High Lords as part of the Grail. What do we think, chat? Any predictions? Anybody on YouTube? Anybody on Twitch? Type in what you guys think. Don't be shy. You can be lurking. Let me know. What do you guys think? Anybody want to take a guess? Come on, Fox. I know you got a guess for me. Ah, Seraphs. Yes, Seraphs is the paladin enemy. All right, here we go. Oh, not a Seraphs, but the other S, the Saracens. But, guys, as you can see up on top, the bell went off. You can see the text on the screen. This was a Grail find. So it's a obviously decent resistance ammy. And to be honest, it's interesting here, right? Because this one was really more for the mana and the life, but it's 12 resistance. But because Saracens, obviously, you get 19 resistance and the 12 attributes. This actually is going to be better for me. So we're actually going to wear the Saracens. We're going to wear the Saracens. We'll take that off. All right. So real quick, I'm going to go to town. Let's update the max roll as well that we just found Saracens. That's nice. Who is that? That was Hellfire Eye, wasn't it, right? Yeah, so we'll mark it in max roll. There we go, boys and girls. All right. All right, guys, what do you think? So if this is north, this is south, this is east, this is west, which way would you guys like me to go? I will say this, that most of the chat on most of my streams has voted north, and somehow we always hit him north. Total, obviously, superstition, but we've hit him a lot in north. Does anybody want me to go a certain direction? Corgi, what do you guys think? Bob, anybody? Nikki B? Eric, Britton, if you're still there, let me know. What do you guys think? Always go left. Okay. Since you're the first one that chatted, we'll go left. And pray to the gods it's not there. Oh, it's the red portals. But it's all good because we have teleport, so. Ooh. Why do I feel like my fast cast rate went down a little bit? All right, we got to pull the go. Ah, it wasn't left, Corgi, but it's all right. We'll still hit the chests because they're super chests. So there is always still value in Arcane because of the super chests. So I can't be like totally unhappy. Oh, a Nephrune. All right. All right, so you know what? Corgi said to go left and we were wrong. I think I'm going to stick with my guns here, and I'm going to go north because that's just something I was feeling. So we're going to go north. Let's see how we do. We're going north. This is the second node and path. Oh, wrong again. Man, we are 0 for 2. I've been really, really fortunate with my Grail Sorks on the paths, but man, we just did not hit this time. Should have gone left of the left path. Ah, okay, so you want me to keep catering and steering towards the left? I got it with my compass. Okay, I just read my compass wrong. Okay. So now he wants me to go this direction. Okay, let's see. Obviously, we got a 50-50 chance left, so either way, we're going to know really soon. Oh, there he is. You can see it right down there. Corgi was right. Should have gone left. Should have gone left, boy. Oh, nice. I think this is over here, if memory serves me correctly. In the corner. Yes. All right, guys, we are on our way to the Orifice and Duriel. We are making very good time, and then I'm going to have to get very sweaty and very antsy as we enter Act 3, and I'm going to have to pucker those cheeks real tight because... Getting those organs, especially in the sewers, always spicy and always a good time. All right, not this way. We are not having any luck in this tomb here. Oh, there we go. All right, we got to take out the Unravelers, unfortunately. All right, let's go get our cold antidotes and let's get ready for Duriel. The real question is going to be how tanky is Golzar, or Golzar rather, going to be able to really be here? That is going to be the million-dollar question. But good news is he does have a Duriel's shell on, so you know we'll see what happens there. We'll see what happens. All right, let's get our HPs. All right, got to get the cold antidotes, so we're going to go over to Lysander here. There we go, boys and girls. Dury. Just got to get close enough for him to tank. Easy. The cold mastery is just splitting through. And we got Hazaro's or Hawanen's blessing. Man, it's you know what it is, guys? It's that cold mastery. That cold mastery is really piercing the bosses, which is nice. That's why I definitely maxed out cold mastery on the Grail, especially going in early, because it is a huge help, especially pre-Sunder, as we always knew. All right, on our way to Act 3, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, so like I said, you know, we weren't expecting to find too many Grail items tonight, at least not yet, because we are in the process of just powering in and through to hell. My goal would be right now to get us and clear Diablo and Chaos, but I don't technically have to get through Act 4 because, yo, what's up, Nikki? Nick, was that you over on YouTube, Nick B, or was that somebody else? Oh, what's up, dude? I didn't know if that was you. Oh, interesting. I saw Nick B typing to me, and I couldn't tell if it was you. You missed the fun hype train over here on Twitch, but my Twitch audience was a little bit lighter tonight, missed a lot of the core crew. So we weren't able to take full advantage of the hype train, but that's all good. How was your day in good old sunny Florida, Nick? Just get back from work per usual, or were you not working today? Oh, that's GM. All right. Nice. Just got home. All right. Well, I know you like to join my streams a lot after getting home, so welcome, buddy. A beautiful 74 versus me over in the Chi-Town area. We are going to be about 30 degrees. Yeah, is it going to be 30? I think it's going to get down to around 30 tonight. And then in a couple days, it's going to be a low of 28 back-to-back nights. So it's getting a little cold here in Chi-Town, man. So, Nick, we are pushing through hell. I know it's something you guys have wanted to see, so we just got to Act 3, homeboy. Well, that escalated quickly. Yeah, well, this is actually what we want. Spider Cavern is actually where the organ is, which is usually a common confusion with the new 85 Spider area. So Spider Cavern is where you want to specifically go to get the organ. And here they are down here. Oh, there's the jade figurine. Nice, nice, nice. Thank you, thank you. And here's the organ. Gleam's Eye. Good start. Let's go get the amp off. All right, well, we are going to go also drop off the jade figurine. Yo, War the Wise. What's up, Liv? Liv, you guys missed a hype train, man. Corgi subbed, Fox subbed, and then all of a sudden it just triggered the train. And then my Nick, Liv, and Shady, my top 3 hype train conductors, were absent. But you were here in spirit, guys. I love you anyways. My YouTube audience, Sanctuary, what's good, fellas and ladies? Talk to me. You guys enjoying the stream? How's your weekend? Anybody catch the Fury and Francis fight? It's funny, I thought that was actually going to be tonight, but realizing it's in Saudi Arabia, I'm like, oh yeah, they definitely fought earlier. And with the kids, I just didn't have time to look at pay-per-view. But yeah, I mean, I know that he had the knockdown. What was it in round 3, round 4? So I figured that, you know, yeah, I mean, they had to protect Fury. You knew that was going to definitely happen. That was definitely something that was going to happen. All right, let's get back to... Oop, wait a second. Sorry, guys. I forgot to go up to Alcor. Definitely want to get that HP. There we go. Yeah, the fight definitely seemed a little rigged. I'll give it to you. All right, so we know that Great Marsh was up there, but I really don't want to go that path because dealing with Gloams would really not be fun. So I would love to avoid Great Marsh at all costs if I can. Okay, here we go. We're in Flare now. This is what we need. And this is when it starts to get very, very spicy. And I forgot. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of colds in Flare. Ooh, forgot. Forgot about all the cold immunes. Little freaking shaman. Ooh, God. Oh, Gothic Staff over there. Looks like that's so funny. The Iron Maiden of the Saracens is what actually hit them, but they're also very fast and very pissed off right now. I feel like I gotta go get that, like, Gothic Staff, though. That's the tough part there, guys. There's a potential Grail drop there. But you know what I'm gonna do real quick? Hold on. You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna go see if we actually have the Gothic Staff already, because I think that we do. Wait, let me see. Okay, it's War Spear. Okay, good. Okay, good. So we already have the Gothic Staff, so I'm not gonna bother going over there because that is pretty spicy right now. So we are gonna definitely avoid that. Yeah, we're gonna have to definitely go. We're gonna have to definitely go get some full Juves and start kicking some over here because of all the cold immunes, which get really, really fun in Flare Jungle. All right, here's the waypoint, and it's always up near. Yep, here it is. Forget, is it Swampy? No, it's not Swampy Pit. It's Flare Dungeon. Oh, right. Sorry. Flare Dungeon is always next to Gidbin. That's what we have to go find. So we gotta go find Gidbin. That's always where it's hiding and tucked in. Might be up here. Yep, here's Gidbin. And of course, all cold immune. This is honestly where Hydra comes in Act 3 right here, because it really starts to slow down. Technically, I could skip Gidbin if I really wanted to, but I might as well try. But honestly, now that I think about it, yeah, I'm gonna have to just power teleport through the dungeon because there is a lot of cold immunes in the dungeon, so that's gonna be really, really painful trying to do that. Yeah, it's going to be Gidbin right there. Yep. All right, we got the Gidbin. And here's Flare Dungeon, ladies and gentlemen. All right, this is where it starts to get really not so fun. We got to be pretty alert and puckered up for this, ladies and gentlemen, because... Let's see, how's my ring? All res, but trash. Not for me. Okay. Yeah, because like I said, there's a lot of cold immunes in here. And there's dolls in here as well. And they're going to be hiding in tight corners. Yep, right there. There's already dolls. Right, look at that. And there's an elite pack of dolls. To start it off. And he's stone-skinned. There he is. Oh, never mind. That's a flare. But the other... Oh, there he is. Dude, don't... What are you doing? My God, he's fucking Golzar, man. Man up, dude. He's chasing this dude towards me. Oh my God, do you see this? He's literally running away from him. I don't want anything to do with that, dude. Come on, man. Get in there. Do your job. Oh my God. Dude, is this for real? It's like this dude knows. He's like, I want to have nothing to do with this doll. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, tall mass. That's unfortunate, guys. We got a Tall's mass from that dude, but unfortunately, I am pretty sure we have a Tall mass. Let's ID right here. Yep. We got a Tall's mask. But that's fine, because we have two. We definitely want two of a Tall's mask. The question is, do I want to give it to my mercenary? Because he's a bulwark right now, so the life leech will be better. However, I do like the physical damage reduction, so we're going to maybe sit on that and decide what we want to do with that. But hey, we got a nice little drop from that elite doll, who my dude was very scared of, clearly. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I can't really hurt these guys, and I gotta be really careful because dolls get mixed in, and it's just really hard for me to get too close and static. And I realized that I could like power teleport through, but then I also feel like that's where the danger starts to happen, like that. Yeah, see? Woo! Always spicy down here, man. Always spicy down here. Ah, that Iron Maiden, though, dude. Oh, there's the dolls. Just pulled the dolls over. They just got here. That Iron Maiden is actually helping me to some degree, which is nice. Come on, get in there, pal. There you go. The physical damage reduction is definitely helping. Oh, there's a doll. All right, level 2. Oh, there's some dolls. Yeah, it's always the shamans who are fire, so you can always get those guys taken out. There was one doll down there. I can't tell if there's another yet. This is definitely where Hydra comes in from, like almost like a sentient guard, because obviously, you know, it's going to start doing bolts if they're coming around the corner. So, oh, we got a Fanata pack of ghosts. But obviously we saw them coming. Still here. Ooh, another pack. That's 2 elite packs of ghosts right there. Oh, dolls. That's about 4 or 5 dolls. That's about 6 dolls right there. This music is very befitting this situation right now here, guys. As my hands are a little sweaty here. Alright, we made it to level 3. There should not be many of any dolls down here. It's just basically Witch Doctor and Dugu at this point. So that's very encouraging. And then we can get back out to... Oop, there he is. Or was that him? It might have been him. Wasn't sure, actually. I went a little fast there. Hard to tell. Alright, slow and steady wins the race. Actually, might just been a random, actually unique. Oh, no, it is him. It is him. Okay, good, good. We're in the right area then. That was a good teleport seed map. Not much that I had to do there. Come on now, man. Get in there. He's focusing on him for the most part. He's cold enchanted though, so there you go. Back at it. He's gonna have AoE splash on the last kill. And now he's going for it. There we go. Nice. Oh, that's interesting because the Witch Doctor in Dugu is usually always near the chest. Is he not? Huh. That's interesting, guys. He usually is near the chest, but I guess maybe not? Or am I crazy? Because he's almost always at the chest. Down here, usually center mass. Oh, there it is. Guess he just wasn't there. All right, either way, we got the brain. All right. Mission accomplished. That took a minute, but we got it, guys. All right. Oh, that was spicy. Let's see what kind of LK map we have here, guys. Is this going to be a dual campfire seed? Because either way, if it's not in the future, we would have to reset it anyways. But let's see. It's not looking like a dual campfire right now. Jeez, yeah, I think this is only one. But we're here, so I might as well click it. Yeah, here's the one campfire. Yeah, it's just a one campfire. All good. Locky, did I learn my lesson? Am I going to randomly teleport in and get smacked 187 again here by my tree lurkers? Getting deja vu, man. These tree lurkers that just, for those that were here for my second rip, it was a brutal, just divine intervention act of God. And I ripped an LK, doing P8 runs where I teleported directly inside of the hut, landed center mass, and ended up an elite pack of tree lurkers that was cold enchanted, fire enchanted, and mana burn. And oh my god, it 187 me in just about 2 seconds, super fast. So that was not a fun experience. That's how my second Sork ripped. All right, we got LK. Let's go to the Kuras sewers. All right, we'll go get Kuras waypoint quick, and then we'll head down to the sewers, which again are always very fun and spicy. There's the sewers. Where's the waypoint? There it is. So there are all there. Excuse me. There are dolls in here as well. It's usually not as bad as Flare, but still need to be careful around the corners. All right, come on, man. Where's Ice? What is he? Ice Ring or Ice Rift? I just forget his. This super unique bat down here. Always forget his name. Well, here's the sewer lever. Oh, there he is. There he is. They're all cold. Oh, God. Oh. Yeah, they're pissed. Yeah, we're gonna pull these guys down. Holy. Yo, what's up, Zockland? Thank you for the subscription on YouTube. I appreciate the support. Appreciate you tuning in, man. Happy Saturday to you. This is my hardcore Holy Grail. We are about 54% of the way through. This is Players 1. We are pushing our way through hell. We have almost all of the organs. We are about to get the final piece before we head over to Trav. So we are making very good progress. Oh, wow. Look at that. Nice little fucking doll pack waiting there to give me a nice little wake-up call, and I teleported right into that too, man. God, that would have been another brutal way to die down here, because you don't usually have dolls down here. That would have really been rough. Rough way to go out, man. All right, guys, we're going to make our way to Trav now. So we have all of the specific organs before we go get Kaleem's weapon, and we take care of business. All right, let's see how we're doing on sapphires. All right, let's go up the causeway and let's go get Trav waypoint. All right, we're going to give this a go. Let's clear out as much as we can, as always. Yeah, I want to get these guys here if I can. Let's take out the poison creepers. All right, got to pull them out one by one. Oh, they're out. They are out. Just out of range of the Hydras. Oh, wow. They were actually all out. That was a convenient spawn. Easy to pull them all out. Oh, there's Torque. Yep. All you, dog. Always stone skin. That's always the slow and steady part of this, but he's taking him down slowly but surely. One poke at a time.
The temple's power is annulled.
All right, boys and girls, we are on our way to Mr. Meph himself. The orb is smashed. Yeah, now hopefully we get a nice little seed map. That'd be nice if we get a good seed map for hell. Ooh, that was spicy. Ooh, I'm real. Ooh. That's not a good place to teleport. I have no HPs. Gotta go get those health pots stat. Alright, let's get back to it. Gotta go find the waypoint. We gotta find, obviously, level 3. Ooh. Okay, we are not having a lot of luck on this map right now. Alright. We're gonna go heal very fast. Wow, this is not a good seed. I am definitely going to redo this if we were to stick in hell, obviously. Ooh, gem shrine. Nice. We'll go get that amethyst, please. Dude, Cold Mastery just literally fucking smacks. Cold Mastery just melts bosses. Such a big help. All right, guys, we made it. We are in Act 4 Hell. Very, very good progress. Appreciate you guys sticking with me and passively giving me the good vibes and the support. Now, the real open question is going to be, are we going to have souls at Izzy? That is always the fun $1 million question. Now, we are maxed out light res, but it doesn't matter. They're going to proc you and they're going to hit. It's going to slap. Ah, what's up, Quarks? All right, guys. Godspeed. Vaya con Dios. Stay frosty, boys and girls. Stay frosty, Sanctuary. Okay. I will gladly take that light res. Because you can have finger mages obviously pop here, right? Another type of ghost classification. Ooh. Okay, I think we might get lucky so far because, yeah, actually, you know what? I think we're good, guys. I don't think there's going to be any ghosts in this map because you can only have 3 spawn per map, and you have knights, you have venom lords, and you have corpulents. So I actually think that I got very blessed here. I don't think we're going to see any finger mage or a soul. Whew. Could not have honestly scripted this better myself. Oh, my merc is dead. That'd be nice. I didn't even see that he got smacked. Oof. Oh man, there were 3 different elite packs down here. A knight, a venom lord, and the corpulent. That's about that's 5 elites we've run into so far already in planes. All right, Izzy, where are you hiding? All right, there's City of the Damned. So at least we know where we're coming back to. We know that there is no ghosts, so I guess I can definitely teleport with a little more freedom here to a degree. That was a really big Venom Lord pack. Oh, another elite pack. Come on, Izzy. Pop on up. Show me the quest. Show me the quest. Okay, not yet. Over here in the left, yep. Oh, I saw blue. Another elite pack. I think, where have I not really gone to trigger him yet? Oh, nope, that's just another elite pack. The Doom Knight. Man, we are getting a ton of elites in planes. It's been a lot spawning. Good XP, no drops though. Come on, Meth. Yeah, I'm guessing that's why Shadow's not here. Is he on D4? Oh, there he is. All right, thank you, Izzy. Ding, ding, ding. Quest done. All right, so our Blizz damage is up to just short of 2.5. Not bad, all things considered, because obviously we don't have a ton of gear yet. All right, so we know where City is, so then we will head to River. City was down here. Yep. Oh, there it is. Nice. Good seed. Right in the beginning. There we go. All right, guys. Here we are. The infamous River of Flame. Well, if we can get away with it. Oh, right. Cold. I forgot the worms. It's going to be very, very annoying. Yeah, maybe I won't. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not going to do my forge right now because of the worms. It's going to be rather annoying. Not going to waste time on that. I'd rather not mess around. All right. Let's give Chaos a go. Wish me luck, boys and girls. Give me those positive vibes. Get behind your boy, War. Civis Pacem Parabellum. If you want peace, prepare for war. Stay frosty, boys and girls. Ah, the Oblivions. Always cold. I'm going to pull him back down here so he doesn't have to deal with those elite Oblivions. Ooh, man, that guy smacked hard. A couple of those guys did. That was definition of slow and steady. All right. Yeah, we're all stacked up here. Okay, good to go. All right, let's make our way back to the Lord of the Six. Sace himself. All right, I see Blessed Aim. I think I may have actually also seen Fanaticism. we're getting a lot of amp here. So we are going to do the seal pop trip, guys. So if you saw, I did speed teleport to the star earlier. Left the seal open, so we will take advantage of the seal pop trick. All right, guys, all seals are complete. We can now do the seal pop trick. And then Big D's going to come out. Here we go. Whew. Wow, quest drop for Diablo. I had Alibaba out. Look at that. 152 magic find and a quest drop and straight brick on all magic items. But we will take the vampire gloves in case we want to craft some smiters in case we ever eventually make a smiter to do the torch, which is needed to complete the grail. But hey guys, we just did it. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We made our way into Act 5 hell. We did it, boys and girls. Whew, we did it, guys. We did it. That was my main objective of tonight's stream, was actually getting back to hell. So we are, again, level 82. We got about a half XP bar doing this in the process, and we made it, guys. So we pretty much have all of our quests. I mean, obviously, we didn't do Rodman yet, which we can go back and do. We got to still do the book and other things. And again, some of these, the seed maps weren't great. I actually might re-roll the seed map because the Andy wasn't great, the Meth wasn't great, the LK was only one super chest campfire as well. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm probably going to do that. But you know what? Let me, you know what? I'll just go teleport to Frigid for now so I can at least get the waypoint. But obviously, they're all going to be cold immune here. So, I mean, Act 5 is kind of where you have to really consider doing the dual element. There's just too much that's cold. You just don't really want to get caught up in a situation where you're trying to clear and then boom, game over. All right, guys. Cool. At least we're in hell. We did it. Now, let's maybe go do an Andy run or two. Well, yeah, we could probably put it on, like, P3. I think I'm definitely strong enough to handle her at this point. I mean, again, more so because my cold mastery is just pretty lethal. I mean, this seed actually isn't terrible for Andy now that I just did it again. It's very doable. Doesn't take too long. I mean, Andy is usually pretty fast regardless, but wow. That is actually the second time this happened. If you guys remember when I did Quest Andy, I only got a rare ring and rare mesh boots. And my second drop, only 2 magics. Man, rough. Makes you feel like quest bugs still exist, even though we know that it was fixed. Let's see if we can't get lucky with a few Grail drops. From Hell and Dario. Oh, wow. 3 afflicted packs down here. 2 elite packs and then a champ pack. All right. All right, we got a unique, but it was a claymore. We definitely have this. What is this, soul play? Yeah, we don't need soul play. All right, we got an essence. We do actually have some leftover essences from my my second Sork, which was in hell before she rips. You can see we have a good amount of essences here, so... Ooh, I'm full. We are going to have to... Oh my, yes, we are very full. Well, I will try to avoid doing anything here on stream, at least for tonight, if we can see, but if I got to do a quick meal, it won't take very long. Very, very easy to offload everything. Hope you guys are doing well. We just officially got ourselves to Act 4 Hell in my Hardcore Holy Grail, which was the main objective because we were still power farming in Nightmare. So now we're just doing some quick Andy runs. I'm in Act 5 Hell. We completed Act 4, but just given that I'm still a pure Blizz Sork right now, I will definitely have to somewhat respec for Act 5, and I don't know if I want to do that just yet. Nice, dude. I just got done sizzling some demons, bro. I'm in Act 5 Hell. Your boy did it. You didn't have any doubts, man. War of the Wise, man. How could you doubt war? Hey, what's up, Native Man? I heard you've been playing with my boy Shadow a lot over on the D4 hemisphere, huh? Oh, nice. Agids. We already have a Geeds, but it might be a better Geeds.
I can't.
But I can't pick this up, so hold on. You got an SOJ, Shadow? Shenanigans. You would have posted that in the server. You would have pinged me ASAP. When? I didn't see it. All right, so we're going to move this Geeds off. But we want, honestly, again, going back to the concept of needing double items, I died with the Geeds and lost the Geeds. Now I will have 2 Geeds. Ooh, look at this bad boy, guys. Look at the high-end roll here. 1 off perfect on Vendor, 1 off perfect on MF, and a decent gold find roll as well. GG. G fucking G, boys and girls. All right, nice. So, not a Grail find, but we're going to keep this one, and we'll keep this one on the mule instead. So, nice. There we go. Thank you, and Dario. So, if we think about this, we found a tall bell tonight, we found a tall mass tonight, we found a Geeds tonight. Those are all multiple items that I needed, so while they don't count towards the Grail, it still was productive. And then we found Saracen's Chance, which I am wearing here, off of Fire Eye as we were going to the Summoner. And that was a Grail find, and it actually was a better AME than I had, so it all went to a common purpose and goal. Shadow, has Extimus been playing D4 at all with you guys? I don't think so, because I haven't heard you mention Extimus's name, but I assume not. But I know he didn't really like D4 out of the gate, so just wasn't sure. Okay, yeah, we were getting really full here. Yeah, we are literally running out of space. If we find anything else, we are going to have to do a quick stop. I'll check Discord after this game. Dude, Andy is not dropping me shit, man. Andy, you are not being kind. All right, Shadow says I have to check Discord. Oh, okay. Wow, I didn't even see this because you can tell that I didn't even react to it. Oh, you know why? Because this was the day I was at Adweek in New York. Wow, man, that's pretty crazy. RNG gods were on your side, man. Way to go. Good shit, Shadow. Yeah, I would have Hulk smashed the floor if I found a SOJ off Nightmare Meth. Pretty legit, man. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of disappointed that I actually haven't found a Shaco yet, because, I mean, if you think about it, right, like, even my Sorks that died, the 2 Sorks before this, right, like, I still never found a Shaco at all. You know, it's not like I died with it. That's been the one surprise for me, actually, that I haven't found that yet. Oh, Titans, boys and girls. Titans. I think that's a Grail. I know I slid in a couple items, but I really don't think I've found Titans yet. This might be it. Ding, ding. Yes, I was correct. Nice. Titans, baby. It's a shit roll at 173.6, but it doesn't matter because it's a Holy Grail. So we'll take it. Nice. There we go. Titans, baby. Good shit. All right, guys, we definitely need 2 mule. I'm fucking full. The Titans is a Titan, man. I agree with you. Titans is a Titans. And yeah, it's like I said, man, like Titans Revenge, Hell Andy. Let's mark it on max roll as well for those that want to check. So, all right, guys, real quick, we need to badly do a quick mule. So this is going to be very, very fast. We're just going to wipe stuff off. Let's go to the weapons. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, wow. It's mostly been armors, huh? Then the Titans I forgot to put over in the shared stash. That's fine. Was there anything over here that I forgot to put over? No. Okay. All right. So actually, most of what I actually have is going to be armor, rather. But I'm pretty sure GUA2 is full. So we're going to go GUA3, which is Grail Unique Armor 3. All right. Let's pop these off real quick. Let's get all of the armors off. Boom, boom, boom. Well, actually, you know what? We're going to keep the Tarn Helm there because the Mage Fist, we're going to keep our double copy there. The Chanseys, I'm going to keep there as well. Let's get the waters off. All right, this is the Tall's belt, which is the set over here. So we'll move that off in a sec. The ring we'll put here. Okay, we're going to keep these here because we might want mages. All right, I can get the Frosties off. Never mind. So I may want mages at some point. My Frosties and the Tarn will keep them here because, again, just based on what we're going to try to be doing on our MF cycles, we may want those. Okay. Let's go over to sets now real quick. Grail set. Let's see. Grail Unique Weapon 4. That was 5. GS3s. That's going to be sets. Let's see what sets we have. We need to kind of sequence off real quick. All right, so here's what we talked about, right? So I mentioned that I have a Tall's mask. I have a Tall's belt. So it's actually not, again, a bad thing that we have 2 Tall's belts. Let's see. Can I move this over at all? Yes, let's move that over. All right, so the Tall belt, and then where's the Tall mask? All right, here's the second Tall mask. So I like to have extras, especially of those high-end set items. So what do we have over here? Anything we want to drop off here? Yeah, we still need a Gil's face, a G face. I don't think we've actually found a G face yet. IK and Alders, and Alders is over here, right? Because here's the, okay, here's Alders boots. Yeah, so let's actually make space for the helm. Go. Nice. So we're only missing Alders armor for the full Alders set there. And then in Talls, we have the 3-piece. So we are missing the coveted amulet and the armor, but we are getting there in Talls. I would eventually love to go my favorite tri-stack, like most people, right? The Shaco, the amulet, tall armor, tall belt. Usually a pretty powerful MF setup. Full Hwanins, full Mulbregas. We're missing G-Face for Orphan's Call. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Full Arathas on this, too. Yeah. So we're getting there. IK is going to be, okay, these are going to, oh, right. Oh, I forgot that we actually have the Grim Scythe that I can actually roll. We wanted to roll that in the cube to see if we can get a better base. Yeah, the MF charms right here. I mean, they're small, but I like to keep them. Okay. Let's go over to the bases real quick, or the sockets, because that's easy to get that stuff off. Yep, so I do have a Spirit here again in case we rip. I have a double axe CTA base. I have a Hodo base, just in case. We have a pre-smoke. We have the Sapphire Helm. Yeah, so obviously the good thing about this, which is nice, is that we do have a lot of extra. Yeah, so these helms obviously are for the 2.6 rune words, right? So right here, right, I can roll these 2.6 helm rune words if I need to. Here's a 4 open socket dusk. Here's a 4 open socket worm. Okay. These are more low-end inside bases in case I ever rip, and I need to obviously go through that again. These are here just in case I do go the smiter route to go push for a torch. As a torch and a Annie are part of the Grail, so I might end up leveling one at some point. Okay, the runes are really what are just getting crazy, honestly, even on that first tab that I have to go back for. All right, let's go get the gems out of here real quick, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the patience as I do this. It was becoming extremely cramped. Very, very cramped in there. Try to keep as organized on my gems as possible. Obviously, gems are always going to be important later on, especially for crafting or certain types of roles. And so I always try to do this as much as I can, or at least, you know, be good about it. Yeah, man, it's a lot of items to take stock of, dude, especially on the Grail, man. It definitely catches up with you, native. Okay. These are for crafting. Charms down here. Yeah, and then the runes I definitely have to get off, but all right, so we got to go back to Artifact now. Let's go back into Hell. All right, so we have all this craziness here, which is just getting a little out of control. All right, so first let's put the Titans over on the unique tab. It's the most important. Yeah, so we have all these extra runes here, which is honestly not... Probably don't need much more beyond what I have at this point. Brawls and AMs and stuff that are usually good for crafting. I still like to obviously pick those up. Okay, we're going to put all these over here for the crafts. Get those off the first tab, make a little space. All right. Yeah, I can definitely start to... Yeah, you know what? I can start to get rid of some of this stuff now. This was only because earlier on I was using some of these. And in case I ripped, I didn't really want to risk some of this stuff. Oh, the Bahamut's I'll keep, though. Oh, yeah, the Bahamut stuff I'm going to definitely keep. But it's hard to hate in the Bahamuts. Let's make some realistic space here. All right, how we doing over here on the Jews? All right, let's go, guys. Back to an Andy. Thank you for bearing with me there. We had a ton of items that we had to at least initially offload. Getting a little crazed there and cramped. And we quite literally had no space. So even if we were to drop any other type of future Grail item on the rest of this stream that is left, it would have been no dice. I mean, you know what it is? It probably at this point, we are doing Annie on P1. I mean, she is melting pretty fast. I think I'm going to put it up to P3 at this point. I mean, that shouldn't increase her HP too much, and it's going to definitely help on the no drop. So let's do that. All right, we're going to go to players 3. There we go. We're going to up that just a smidge. because Players 1 was more about just keeping the monster difficulty and HP down, and I was ascending and gallivanting through hell earlier in the stream. Oh, what's up, Brad, man? Thank you for that looks. Brad Christoph became a member, man. Cheers to you, homeboy. Thank you so much. I appreciate that support. Goes a long way. And welcome to the Horde, man. And yeah, feel free to check out. I should have a post up there in my community, Brad, if you're listening live on stream. You should now have a nifty icon of Berserker Axe. You get some emotes and have some fun. So I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much on YouTube. Joined a few of the members, and yeah, man, welcome. And if you want to join my Discord, those tuning in on YouTube, if you type !Discord into the chat, you will see my link pop up. If you guys ever want to communicate with me directly on a daily basis with my micro community, I launched a Discord about a couple months ago for the first time. You're more than welcome to join. We'd love to have you in there. And yeah, man, Brad, cheers. Thank you for joining up on YouTube on the membership. And hopefully I see you around. Happy Saturday to you, homeboy. Yeah, she's still melting pretty fast on P3. Speaking of poison, there is the good old Venom Lord. Venom Ward armor. I know, it's actually funny, Lib, right? Because Twitch is still obviously my primary platform. Like, you guys obviously know about the alerts that I have, but my alerts are all basically for Twitch, right? Like using the Twitch vernacular, right? So like for Twitch, it's a subscriber, right? Versus it's a member over on YouTube. And so I have to be able to, and then a sub is like a follow, right? And so that one I have working, but I have to be able, I got to go get to my artist who made these for me and probably get him to make me some YouTube ones now that I'm simulcasting on YouTube for the first time. So we will get those YouTube alerts set up at some point that properly reflect the right terminology. Ooh, Nat's Helm, but pretty sure we have Nat's Helm. Yes, we do. We do have Nat's Helm. Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing that I need to obviously eventually do is I do need to, of course, make my way into beating Baal, because that's how we obviously enable TZs in Hell, and Sunders are all part of the Grail. And eventually we'll be very good, obviously, for future XP runs as we scale and continue the Grail quest. So I will eventually need to make my way through and kill Baal, but I will likely have to respec to go dual element, like I said, because I just don't see myself being able to. I mean, again, I've done it for sure, but it's kind of more slow and steady and high risk to stay pure cold, especially in Act 5. So we're gonna see. That's the belt. Trash. You know what it is? I really got to get my guy a treachery. I really got to roll a treachery for my merc. Especially now that we're in Hell. I mean, Duriel's was good for Nightmare, but treachery is going to go a long way. Oh, Jagged Star. Ooh, Moonfall. Nice, guys. Ding, ding, ding. There we go. We got another Grail item there. I'm pretty sure we didn't have Moonfall. And there we have it. Add Moonfall to the Grail. You should start to see it coming across the top. Hell, Andy. There we go. Stay frosty, Sanctuary, as I say all the time. Boom, boom. We are still at 54%, though. We started the stream at 54%, and we've only found 3 items since we were really not focused on item acquisition tonight. Tonight was really more about just getting ourselves back through hell and giving up the seed maps, which is precisely what we did. Shadow, if you are here, can you do me a favor? Respond if you are, and I'll tell you what I'm looking for. Can you go to Diablo 4 Life and go to content creators and tell me if my stream is up? I'm curious if it's still functioning. I just wanted to make sure. I haven't checked in a minute. Just wanted to make sure my streams were still up over there. Thank you in advance, friend. Oh, look at that, guys. Wow, look at this drop. We got a Wizzy Spike, we got a unique ring, and what could have been a Viper Magi, but we just unfortunately didn't roll it with the right magic find and went rare. But I'm pretty sure we do have a Wiz Spike. Oh, wait a second. What just dinged? Oh, guys, it was the ring. Nice. It's the Ravenfrost that ding. There we go. A Ravenfrost, a Wizzy Spike on the same Hell Annie drop. We did not need the Wizzy Spike, but we did get the Raven. I did die with a Ravenfrost on my last Sork, and it's a 19 dex. Not bad. You always want the dex when in doubt, especially for a smiter or if we're even talking about a Sork for blocks. So, good stuff. GG. Nice. Not a bad Andy drop right there. Nice, yeah, because let me see. The Ravenfrost I did initially have from Nightmare Meth, before I died. Now we'll take it back on Hell Andy.
Yes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, nice. But we are going to keep the Wizzy Spike because I want to have an extra one just in case. I'm not going to probably use the Wizzy setups much, but obviously we have it, so I would rather use it and keep a duplicative version of that. Guys, we are 4 items away from 300 found. It just dawned on me once I looked over to the left. So we are really getting close to some really strong and steady hardcore Grail progress. It's been a long road with the 2 deaths that happened, unfortunately. My Sorks were like level 76 and 80 something. Both of them were really bad teleports, which is the worst part about it. It wasn't even me playing foolish. It just really was more bad teleports. Really calling a spade for what it was, and just did not really net well on what happened. So, you know, my hope is to obviously avoid that this go, and, you know, we'll see how we obviously do. We'll keep it going, stay positive. Ooh, there is a regular Thresher right there, by the way, so we could roll this into a Insight base. I actually think I'm going to try to do that because my Insight base is still on a Battle Scythe, and we could really use the 400 range damage here for the poke. So, oh. Here comes Mephi coming down. Not Mephi, Andy. Using a lot of full Jews to keep him alive, though. Man, look at that. A tri-ringer. A tri-ring. Man, dude. This is crazy, because again, you got to think about the fact, right, that like all of these have the potential to be uniques, right? Any of these on these fucking rolls. And we had the ring on the last one too. Well, we definitely have the boots. Yeah, Grim Reaper, and we definitely have Warfoots. That is too bad. And how's this ring right here? Not worth it. Nothing to keep and get excited about. Guys, give me a sec. I will be right back. Gonna get a drink refill. All right, we are back. All right, let's do it. I mean, honestly, Andy has been on a little bit of an RNG heater right now, so I think just sticking to Andy makes the most sense. And again, we are still fairly squishy, so while I am definitely capable of handling a P3 meth, I just think for now, play it smart. Let's just stay where we are, because again, similar to what I always used to say about power farming nightmare, right? There's just so many mid exceptionals to get. So there was always never really a real reason to go too crazy trying to rush to hell for that reason, because a Grail is obviously about the journey. Cool, thank you, Shadow. I figured, but still wanted to check. Ah, string of ears. Unfortunately, I found like 5 of you, including a perfect. Ah, 2-socket Grim, too bad. Yeah, what is this? Nah. That is not a string to get excited about. Are you and Liv still grinding D4 live at the moment? Yeah, I was thinking about doing a D4 stream tonight, but honestly, I just, I really wanted to get through hell on the Grail, so nice. Oh, Native's in there. Nice. I'm glad you guys are all in a crew. Is Native should join the clan. Did he join the clan? Or is he already in a clan? Tell him to join up on Theory's Legionnaires if he hasn't. I mean, I don't know if he's already playing with a clan, but he's obviously more than welcome. Oh, nice. Oh, so then you guys got to change his role in the Discord then, by the way. I don't know if you guys have actually changed it yet. Because then he should be marked as a Legionnaire. Ah, shoot. Forgot to switch over to Baba. Yeah, that is the one downside of doing L is that your Merc is very squishy and it really starts eating into your gold cost. And I don't think I have any 3-socket armors. I mean, a Duriel is not bad by any means, right? But a Treachery is going to be much better, especially when it's proccing Fade. So it's the runes are not the issue. I don't really think that I have a 3-socket armor whatsoever. So I'm going to have to definitely roll some. Oh, speaking of which, I forgot that I think I have that regular Thresher in my cube that I was considering rolling. What is that again? It's Raw and P Amethyst, right? If I want to roll the Polearm in the cube, if I'm not mistaken, from memory. Oh, right. You know what? We're going to use Ancient Grimoire. Let's use Shadow's Tool, which I will show in a second. That is exactly why we have it, for these types of questions and those types of moments, so you don't have to go open a tab, you don't have to go to Discord and use any Kane bots. It's just directly there in front of you. That is Juanin's Crown. We have that. These are Sanders. We have Sanders. Rip. So for those that are wondering what I was talking about, if you have not seen my YouTube video, you can do !mod into the chat and you will get a direct link. But right here, Ancient Grimoire is a great overlay. Basically, JSON that was created where, you know, if you look at rune words, rune list, cube recipes, different thing, this basically kind of helps you understand pretty much with like a very Ariat Summit feel, you know, stuff that's right here in front of you. So like I just talked about, here we go. Yep, I was right from memory. A raw, an am, and a perfect amethyst, and a normal weapon will go socketed to the same type. We also have the socket formula there for the rule of 6 that I call it to help you understand how that actually works so you can simulate the predictive socket output. So yeah, pretty cool tool. Definitely is safe in offline and single player. I still think it's generally safe online because it's really an optical overlay. It's not changing the physical game data itself, but it's a pretty cool tool. All right, you know what? I think I'm going to go for it, guys, because you know what? I have a lot of runes anyways. Except I do realize that I did move the amethysts over. So we are going to need one more flawless. But once we get a flawless amethyst, we will definitely roll this because... Oh, you know what? I got to start selling items for gold again now that I realize it, because in Nightmare my Merc was not getting smacked. And now I'm at a gold deficit because he keeps dying. So I got to start selling these rares instead of quickly leaving them on the ground. That, or obviously any blue armors, which will always go for 35k. All right, let's see. How was this rare Ami? Also on Amazon. Pretty much just... Oh, though, there we go, though, guys. We did get our amethyst, so let's go pray to the gods. All right. Let's go roll this bad boy and pray, guys, that we get 4 sockets. The only unfortunate thing on a Thresher is that it's only is about 16% chance because the max sockets on this is 5. So you only have a 16% chance to get 4. Ah, there we go. Got the 5. Brick. But you know what? We will keep this for an obedience or something because it's still a worthy base in case I ever do need it. So it's worth it just keeping it. but I'm glad I rolled that. Honestly, I have the excess runes that I really wanted to upgrade my base, so I don't regret rolling that. Yep. Let's get that elite pack of spiders here. Oh, nice. Hand of Brock we just found. We just got the ding and it just popped up on top. That means leather gloves are a Hand of Brock. Yes, they are. Nice. That is a low-end unique that we have not yet found. Let's go. Required level 5. GG. Ah, man. Look at that. We found a lot of decent items tonight, and we are still at 54%. Obviously, relatively speaking, the higher the denominator, right? It takes a lot more finds to obviously increase the output of the relative percent. We are almost there. We're getting close to 55%. Oh, what's up, Spicy Pack? Good conviction. Oh, we are definitely going to get this amp off of us. Oh my god, yes. I was smacking very hard. We're getting good XP though. We are basically probably 85%, almost 90% to 83. So obviously coming to hell as expected has massively... Oh, there's another elite. All right, set Amy. Set Amy. Oh boy. Big talls, big talls, big talls. Oh, but we did get Cathans. This was the final piece of Cathans. I have been waiting, literally waiting to find this amulet. There's another Grail find. And there we go, guys, on screen. That has officially pushed us to 55% of the way through the Grail. We are now 2 items short. We are getting so close. And I have 1 life left. Ooh. We are so close to getting 300 items found. Super close. All right, let's add this to the set tab. Thank you, thank you. Let's actually go sell this unique, because like we talked about, now that our mercs are dying or from the poison and Andy, we are needing to sell for gold and pay attention to that. Well, for my European faction that might be tuning in, there usually are a handful of you in my streams. Happy official Sunday morning to you, and happy almost nearly Sunday to my stateside folks as well. It's starting to get cold here locally in Chicago, but I'm very excited for another round of NFL Football Sunday. We got Week 8 encroaching, coming up on the trade deadline next Tuesday. So based on some of the games this weekend, probably going to see some big players moved. Derrick Henry from the Titans was a big rumored one, but they came out today apparently letting him know that he is not going to be traded. But I always say never, right? The right offer comes around. Coaching and opinions and things can change very, very quickly in this world of professional sports. So we will just have to see what potentially interesting shakes and moves get signed by the deadline. But it's coming. Fast and furious. We already have this bloodletter. Yeah, we are amped, and I see Andy coming down 6 to midnight real quick, so. All right, let's get these guys sold for mats and gold. Oh, there's a Grim Scythe here. Too bad. I was going to say if that was a better base, we would have definitely rolled that into an Insight as well. No dice, though. Ah, the Merc did make it out. Okay, good. Wasn't sure which way that was going to go with the Merc. All right, we are getting really, really, really close. Oh, my hotkey went a little crazy there on my quick cast. That's why I teleported so crazy when I was trying to attack. Ah, look at that. Another Alibaba, guys. Second Alibaba. And again, it is good to find seconds of items that we are actively wearing on the Sorceress, because if we do rip, we definitely want to bring those with us. So, as in, we will have those muled, and I rip with something, then obviously I'm not going to lose it from the list and count of my Grail progression, and we do not have a second Alibaba. So I'm very, very okay with that find. That's the second Geeds we've had tonight. So yeah, Andy has dropped us a second Geeds. Andy has dropped us a second Alibaba. Andy has also dropped us a second Wizard Spike. So even though the Grail items have been moderate tonight at the top of the screen in the progression, I will say that actually, you know, then the tall mask, the tall belt, let's not forget those again as well. So I do think that overall, look, it's been a good night. We're in Act 5 Hell, so we made it all the way through. We're continuing to get some actual Grail finds, getting some reps in here in Act 1 Hell Andy Players 3. So can't really complain. You know, we're getting back on the Grail speed a little bit here. You know, now that we're back in Hell, and you know, I'll start obviously mixing in Meph there, and then at some point, like I said, we do need to obviously slay Bale, because that is going to open up some of the TZ rotations, which are going to become important as Sunders are a part of the Grail. How's the small charm? Let's see. 2 strength and the good old Steel Clash. A great early Paladin shield find as we launch seasonal play. It's always a great find if you're a Paladin early on, one of the best. Great easy shield. Unfortunately, obviously, Ancient's Pledge is so important from a resist perspective that it somewhat overwrites the capabilities and output of that find, but still a good shield to find early, regardless. Whoa. Might is getting this guy smacked right now. Might be from the other side, actually, of the door. Ah, okay. Oh, wait. Wait, hold on a second. That was Dagger. Was that just Gold Dagger? Wait, hold on a second. I think I don't even think that I thought about that. Boom. It didn't even hit me at first. We have now finally reacquired the Gold Dagger. We finally did it after dying with the Gold Dagger. Man, Andy has really, really delivered tonight. We have finally reacquired the Gold Dagger. We did it, guys. We did it, boys and girls. Stay fucking frosty. We have found the Gold Dagger. We are back Now, the sad part about it is the gold dagger is great. It's 100 magic fine, but then you go over here to the Alibaba and it's like, obviously right now at my level, it's 205.82 with the 2 sockets. So it's like, you know, eventually, you know, gold dagger isn't necessarily better because you could obviously do a lot more with an Alibaba, but hey, we needed it for the Grail and we just got it back. If you are still here, my boy Ben, we found it. I know you joked with me that you wanted me to actually go gamble for it, and I told you stay the course, stay patient, we're gonna find it, and we just did. Whew, I'm very, very happy about that, guys. That was huge because we were Bob and I were just joking earlier on stream. We were like, oh yeah, we're definitely gonna have to wait, have you guys been typing to me? Because I've been wondering why I haven't seen anybody type to me on YouTube in a minute. Oh yeah, guys, I'm so sorry for those that have been typing to me. Yeah, I guess my chat in Slobs is broken. That's why I haven't been typing to you guys or responding to you guys personally. So, yeah, like I said, this simulcasting stuff is very new. And so my multi-stream screen is right here. I'm going to refresh chat. Let's see if that works. Okay, I just refreshed my chat. I don't know if that's going to fix it. But apologies again for anybody on YouTube. Yeah, I had no idea that you guys were typing to me. I kept looking over here and I didn't think anybody was typing for the last like 30 to 45 minutes. Oh, see, Bob, there you go. Now I see you because I just clicked refresh chat. So sorry about that, guys. I don't know who all was typing to me this whole time, but according to Bob, you guys are having a good time. So, well, fuck me, boys. Well, Bob, I can see you now. I just clicked refresh the chat in Streamlabs and it popped up. So I guess it was glitched out, sadly. But yeah, we got Gold Dagger. I forget. Is this a new game? I think it is a new game, yeah. Yo, Biv, what's up, dude? I should have known that you were here. Mad shit talking about Chicago. I know, man. I got Zocklen subscribed earlier. Brad Christoph became a member. I'm so sorry if you guys were over there talking. Oh my God, Shady was in chat too. No, it's all good, Shady. We just realized nobody pinged me in the Discord to say, hey, Theory, why aren't you responding to people? And Bob's like, we have been talking. And I'm like, oh, looks like my chat glitched out. So I wasn't even talking to people anyways. People are probably like, fuck this streamer. This guy does not engage his audience. He doesn't engage his community. Brad probably immediately regretted becoming a member of my channel and paying the $2 for the emotes and the badges. Man, shame on Theory, man. Shame on War. Lock it up, dude. Lock it up, buddy. Ah, Corgi came over there, huh? See, that's funny. I didn't even notice that Corgi came over from Twitch. That's a good point. He did stop typing in Twitch, so that would make sense, but I didn't realize that he came over into YouTube. Yo, Brad, what's up, dude? You are here. Good stuff. Thoughts on Teabag? Well, I will tell you what. I was actually at the Bears-Vikings game when Fields got hurt, and then Teabag came in. I mean, obviously, he looked terrible, but to be fair, right? You're a rookie coming from a D2 school. Obviously, when your QB1 like Fields gets hurt, any backup, right? You're pretty frazzled. It's very impulsive in that moment, and they were already losing that game. But to be fair, like he almost led them on that drive. And if I remember that game, he threw a pick at the end, which basically sealed the deal for the Bears. So, but then look, he looked interesting last week when they won out the game. So I would say, you know, here, I'll go in full. It's a little bit easier for you guys to see me. I don't know. I would say with like Teabag, like he's interesting. Obviously, like he's no Justin Fields, right? But I mean, he seems like it could be a serviceable quarterback for a D2. And if I remember correctly, didn't he win the equivalent of what is the Heisman in D2? I can't remember what the exact award is, but I think I remember tangentially hearing that or reading that somewhere. So I feel like that's, you know, that's interesting, right? And also Teabag is such a great fucking name for a professional quarterback. So, you know, go get him, Teabag. I was more salty last week. I don't know if you were a Bijan Robinson fantasy player. I had Bijan on my team. I'm sure you guys know about that situation, right? Where all of a sudden he like doesn't get any, he gets like one snap in the first quarter. He basically gets a couple snaps in the second. It's pretty clear he's a decoy at this point because they weren't involving him in any schematic package. And then of course at halftime, we're all like, hey, was he disciplined? Was he late for a meeting? Like what actually happened? And then of course the headache kind of migraine news comes out and I'm just like, so wait, you're telling me that he has a headache Saturday that he reported to you. He had a headache in the morning. You don't report that to the NFL as an injury concern and just completely fucking nuked anybody in fantasy, any over-under bets with Bijan in the Atlanta game. God. And Brad, you from the Chicago area as well? So you a Bears fan or you just know Teabag from college or background? Oh, sorry, I see it. I missed that up top. Orlando Park. Nice. Sorry, I just scrolled up and realized I asked that question and missed what you said. Oh, Shaco. Oh, fuck me, dude. I don't actually know if Shaco can drop off of a white shaman in Act 1 of the drop table. Probably. I just don't know if the monster and the Q levels are high enough. I mean, Shaco's only like a 69, so I mean, it's possible, but I probably not. I don't have to go check, but I don't remember top of hand what the Q level is going to be off of a shaman here in Act 1 Catacombs in Hell, but that would have been fucking great. Look at this, man. War Theory's Horde just bringing the locals in the Midwest and the community together. One stream, one video at a time. I love it, guys. Good shit. We're all Midwesterners. Shady's out here too in the Midwest. Shady Geek. I see you, Shady Geek. I see you, Shady Geek. You've been grinding that D2. Oh, you're back in the PoE train? Yeah, that is kind of wild, Bob. That's kind of funny. And if I'm not mistaken, there's another person in my Twitch streams a lot that also is very close in the Chicago zone. It's interesting, man. It's funny. You know, I'll tell you, Brad, you know, obviously, as you guys know, this is just a hobby. I don't do the content, any of this stuff full time. Right? I got 3 kids, the full-time job, like most of us, right, these days. As much as the content stuff full time would be fun, I just, you know, look, let's be frank, right? Like, I'm not big enough. I'm not saying it's not that I can't ever get there, but like, it ain't going to pay the bills, you know? Like, I'm a pragmatic person. But I will say I've been kind of waiting for that funny moment of like, am I ever going to actually walk down the street and someone's going to say, holy fuck, is that War Theory? And I'm going to say, goddamn right it is. Has not happened though. It has not happened yet. So I don't know in my lifetime if we'll get there, but you know, we'll see. That's just me making a fun little joke. Tear haunch. Already have those. Oh, nice. Naperville. Yeah. I'm I think I'm 15 or 20 minutes from Naperville. Nice. Zap taco. Interesting. Walking. I like it. You can say hi, War the Wise. What's up, Big T? Big father figure, you know, all the above. All works. How's this dust shroud? Ah, it's a one socket. Too bad. Man, and I was seriously wondering why I was so quiet over on YouTube. I'm like, hey, I get it. It's getting late. Everybody's lurking. Lurking is a big thing in streams on both YouTube and Twitch. I didn't take it personally. And Lord knows, I was just nuked in the shadow realm of a glitch chat. Who else has been over there, man? Anybody that I missed? Was that guy Zoklin in at all? I mean, he did subscribe to me earlier, but I don't know if he just saw a video and subbed or if he was in the stream. I always feel bad when those moments happen and then not around to engage, even though I did call it out live on stream. We gotta get Extimus up in here, man. Extimus joins my streams time to time. The good old legend himself. It's been a minute since I've seen X. But I know he's going out to BlizzCon because he was asking if I was going.
I can't carry anymore.
Let's make space for this. Be good gold. Oh, Eximus was here. Oh, nice. Fathers and Diecast, Nick. Good shit, Bob. Thank you. That's dope. So Eximus did come over. That's funny because I know I called it out earlier. I'm like, oh, where's X been? That's awesome that he stopped by. Good shit. Yeah, X is good people. Eximus is a good dude. Of course, a fucking D2 legend. One of the OG early streaming legends. Very close ties to B North. I know it's really funny because I actually think that I'm sure a lot of my Twitch fans probably even prefer YouTube. And Shadow and Olivia were trying to consider me going to YouTube full time to stream. And I had thought about it for a while. I just think the problem with YouTube, and I'm sure you guys know as YouTube viewers, like the engagement and interactive features are just not nearly as strong as Twitch's. At least keyword not yet. And so I think for me, because I already had monetization over on Twitch and it just enabled a bunch of feature sets for me, it just didn't make sense for me to switch full time yet. But now the simulcast, I mean, it opens up a whole new ball game, right? Because obviously here we are, right? Case in point. So now I kind of finally get the best of both worlds where I can maintain my Twitch audience and presence while obviously, you know, branching in. Like, yeah, dude, it was great. Like, Bob, seeing you come in and Fatherson Diecast and Mahada Gaming and like so many guys that I was like literally always talking to, you know? Oh shit. All right, lost track. That's the best part about this. Oh, it's all good, Bob. Don't worry about it. I mean, Eximus is in my Discord, so yeah, I mean, Eximus could have thrown me a little shade and been like, hey, Theory, you're not going to say hi to me in stream? What's up, Shady? What are you saying? What interaction features? Oh, I mean, but you know what I'm talking about, Shady. Like all like the sound alerts and all the stickers and stuff that can pop up like all over the place. Oh, okay. I got it. Interesting. Is it just because like your tech and IT department deem it like unsafe potential content? Is that the issue? Yeah, Shady knows, like him and Olivia, like, because you also have like, I mean, I know like YouTube, right? You have like, what is it, super thanks, or there's like super chat, and there's still like donating features. There's like, obviously, you know, what Brad did, like you can become a member is like a subscription on Twitch, right? Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I realized that I lost track as I was talking to you guys. I need to get my merc and go back to kill Andy. So like, it's not like YouTube is totally weak in that regard, but you don't have like the same like, you know, emotes and like integration features. So like, it's just hard for me to justify wanting to go over there for that regard. And again, like, I mean, I have about 1,300 followers on Twitch, and obviously YouTube, you know, it's bigger. It's like just around 17, right? From that number. And so like from that perspective, it's like, yeah, I get it, right? Like, I mean, I do have good audiences on both sides of the aisle. Oh, okay, a little fall action. Thank you. But yeah, I think YouTube will build out the features. The Fed. Okay, that would explain it. Yeah, they're gonna be high and tight in lockdown. What's up, Brad? I always like listening while playing. I like that I can sleep. But yeah, amen to that. 100%. Yeah, what I have to figure out, like I was saying earlier on stream, right, is like, so Streamlabs is my encoder, and you can see Streamlabs is my mod bot, right? Obviously, like all the triggers and stuff. Like, there's a lot of functionality that is set up for Twitch, and I think majority of it is interoperable with YouTube. It's just that I think in some cases, a few of you guys have told me a couple weird things happened. Like I know the other day, Shady was trying to like do like exclamation power up, which pulls in emotes of me, but those emotes are Twitch emotes and they're not on YouTube, right? So on YouTube, if you guys were watching what Shady did, you would be like, oh, what the fuck's he doing? You just see these like random characters typed out, right? So like multicasting is still generally advantageous for the streamer and the communities, and you kind of blend those together. But there is some what I would admit, probably what I would call suboptimal experience for YouTubers, or not YouTube viewers. Like if you're Sweet Phil, let's take Sweet Phil, right? Sweet Phil, his primary platform is YouTube, right? So even if he was to simulcast into Twitch, YouTube is going to have the best primary experience. Whereas for me, obviously Twitch is my primary and YouTube is my secondary for now, right? But obviously I'm doing my best to like get feedback from you guys. Like I always want to know, like, is the stream laggy? Is it buffering? How's the audio quality, right? Does the mixer sound different than it does on Twitch, right? Like these are all things that, by the way, like you guys are never going to hurt my feelings. Like I really welcome feedback on my general content, on my streams, because that's the, ooh, let's go guys. Unique Amy, sorry. Got fucking excited. All right, let's go. Let's go. Oh, that is a Grail though, guys. We needed Cat's Eye. Ding ding, we got it. Let's go. Not Amara's, but it's a Cat's Eye. Yeah, I do need a High Lords. I think I would have definitely taken a High Lords, but Cat's Eye we needed. So honestly, you know what? We're going to take the Cat's Eye. And we already have Cuckoo, and we already have, what is this, Dusty? How's the GC? Oh, not a 35 lifer. That's not bad. But yeah, we're not going to keep that. All right. Nice. Oh, guys, I just saw that. That was our 300th found item. That was item number 300. Let's go. 300 items found. God, man, 89 hours. Bottom right in the clock. I know you guys can't really see it. I heard on YouTube is my little horde emote is blocking it, but we are 89, almost 90 hours into the Grail. Again, that includes 2 Sork rips, so I had to re-level 2 Sorks, right? So that set me probably 20 hours back, relatively speaking. And I lost, I think my first rip, I lost 12 items. My second rip, I only lost 5 items. So in reality, I only lost 17 items, and I've accumulated most of those back, which has been good. But the leveling process obviously set me back on cumulative time. But I mean, for hardcore Grail, a Grail in general, to be 55% in hardcore, 300 items found, 90 hours through, like I'm definitely pacing really nice. So I'm not upset about it. Yeah, Brad, you're probably right, honestly. Yeah, dude, Hell Andy is definitely paying off. Yeah, her M level's too low. Yeah, it needs to be terrorized. Touche. Usually I'm pretty good with M level TCX table stuff in my mind and memory, but I think what's happened is, like all of us, I'm so jaded and tainted by TZs and powering Andy terrorize, so I always assume everything can drop. Like we know that Spiderweb Sash, a rack, can't drop on her. But it only can't drop on her because of the M level. But when because Spiderweb can drop by TCX, it's just the M level issue. But obviously, once Andy is terrorized, she can drop Spider, right? So, yeah, I have to remember the distinction at times, Magic Fine grinding about TCX tables. So, yeah, Super Pog, man, Super Pog. Thanks, Shady. All right, let's go sell this for some. Actually, no, I'm going to sell this for gold too. Really? All right. We go max. The cat's eye. Nice. Yep. Hell, Andy. We're gonna mark that in max roll as well. Yep. Bob, you remember, my man, that is the magic level, as we know from videos and content. 91 is the sweet spot because we get to TC 87 plus, as I like to call it. We are out of juves. Yeah, pretty much opens the door for everything. And yeah, I mean, it's obviously because we do need Sunders, which are part of the Grail. That's why, because the normal Grail is, I think, 539 items, but then now that Sunders are obviously available and TZs are available offline, you know, those got added in. I mean, look, I don't know. Some people might not count those in a Grail. I naturally count them as the Grail. I think you have to at this point. I mean, if you're going to be powering TZs, well then, yeah, I mean, those should be acquired items that you have to find, without a doubt. Oh, man. That's honestly the worst fucking kick in the nuts, is like you get so excited finding an elite tier item like that, only to get Shadow Realmed with just a garbage roll. See, that's what me and Shady have this running joke that him and I have had MF tournaments, like personal like tournaments against each other. And I will give it to Shady. He has what we call Shady RNG luck. He finds items like it's his job. The problem is he also has Shady Geek garbage rolls. Shady cannot get good rolls, but he finds the items. I generally have the opposite effect, that I get GG rolls when I find the items. However, I will say my recent rune word rolls have actually been horrendous. I think I'm on a streak right now that the last 12 CTAs I've rolled have all been 1 or 2 bows. I am not even exaggerating that. Like, statistically speaking, it doesn't even make sense. But I have just not been able to roll a good CTA. Like, I just rolled a CTA for Season 5 for my Hardcore Smiter, and it went 1 bow. Again. I couldn't even fucking believe it. Okay, what do we got here? The Ginther's Rift. Pretty sure I have Ginther's. Yes, I have Ginther's. And this is Milbrega's. Oh, all good. Decent drops there, but no Grail finds. Oh, it broke you. It broke the soul. It broke any DNA and of integrity you had left.
Yes?
Don't get me wrong, Shady. You definitely got those GG rolls time to time. I know you've rolled out some really good rolls. Oh, nice, guys. Look at this. We are about to hit and ding. Yeah, we're probably going to ding to 83 this run. Nice. Oh, I just heard a ding. That means one of these items was a Grail find. I think it's going to be... I think it's Storm Eye. Pretty sure it's Storm Eye Worm Scepter. Let's see, guys. Let's look across the top carousel here. I'm pretty sure Storm Eye. I don't recall finding this, so let's see. It's coming across. So we got Saracens tonight. We got Titans. We got Moonfall. We got Ravenfrost. The Hand of Rock. Cathin's Sigil Amulet. We found the Gold Dagger. We got the Cat's Eye. And... boom, there it is, Storm Eye. Nice, guys. This has been a hell of a night. Not only did we push through hell, we are now at least 10 items found on the night on quick math. So, look, we're getting there slow and steady, like I said, guys. I mean, this is always the debate of my mind of, like, I didn't really want to rush back to hell because I was like, the mid-exceptionals are so vast that you have to find. So I didn't really find a point of, like, increasing the risk exposure. But, I mean, I got myself to 82 in Nightmare, so from a survivability perspective, I had really no risk from a Nightmare run perspective. It was really more about, was I feeling spicy enough wanting to go back to hell? And look, obviously we did it now, and it's bearing fruit so far. And, you know, obviously I'm still really squishy, right? So I got a lot of work to do, and I got to be tactical as always and smart in farming, as I typically am for those that know me and have been watching my streams and my gameplay style for a while on hardcore. But, you know, we'll get there. Ah, there's the ding. Nice. Ding, 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 ding. 83. Hold on, Bob. I'll respond to you in a sec. I saw you type. Just going to focus on this fight here. All right, let's see. What'd you say? Just rolled a 611 flicker. Nice. What's up, Brad? Favorite pit runner? Running foe to level up Pally for Smiter. I mean, pit Zerkers are really fun. If you played a Barb Zerker. But foe, yeah, pit is one of the S tier areas for a Foden besides Chaos. Pit is one of the primary areas to run for sure. It's very foe and Holy Bolt friendly. So the thing you have to really be careful on of anything in pits though, right, is like off-screen spectral extra fast archers, right? That's always the danger in pits, as we know. Like, you could literally be off-screen, you're taking hits, and as we know, right, if you're running, your defense is 0 and your block is reduced, and so sometimes you have an instinct impulsively you're to hit to react and to basically move, and so, you know, that can almost actually 187 and send you to the Shadow Realm a little bit faster. So I think, yeah, it's always just about being a little bit cautious and careful, you know. But yeah, either way, if you're a Foden, yeah, I mean, obviously it depends how squishy you might be, how mid to elite your gear is, but it's a good place to run if you can't really get through Chaos too confidently. Oh. Oh, right. I forgot. I was like, wait a second. I had a TP up this whole time. Silly me. And I teleported all the way back like I was in a new game. I got distracted in the chat. All right. We already have all these items, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Oh, wait a second. Wait. Wait. Dangoon's teaching? What did I... Oh, I didn't have the mace. Okay, guys, there we go. Okay. I saw Huanin's armor. Okay, nice. Dangoon's teaching. I did not have that. Add that to the Grail, ladies and gentlemen. Man. Hell yeah. Oh, Stormeye, I gotta go mark. I forgot. So Stormeye we found at Hell Andy. And then Dagoon's teaching was also Hell Andy. Ah, yes, we did just hit 90 hours. Good call out. Thank you for looking at that on the stream. Yeah, so if you guys haven't triggered it yet, Bob, if you guys are curious, you can type in !Grail. And essentially that's going to pull up the max roll external link. That's only showing 298 items found. It's because I just forgot to probably mark something. The one on screen is the most accurate because it's actually syncing my mules in real time. So I'm a little bit short, but if you wanted to poke around, that's like basically a dynamic external link. And so what it'll basically do is allow you to see from weapons to armor to other to sets to runes, like where am I? So it'll give you kind of a good like 360 outside in looking view of where do I got to go? Where am I at this point? How's the progress looking? Ah, another tall mask, guys. Second tall mask of the day. Thank you for the talls, Miss Andy. I guess I'll keep them. Why not? Gear is good. Okay, got a Shaco Haas 35 Viper. Yeah, I mean, look, obviously with that gear, you should also be able to sequence through Chaos. So if you're getting bored with Chaos, I would say, yeah, definitely go do pits. It's a good area. What's up, Bob? Have you done a Grail before? No, this is actually my first official Grail. That was actually the impetus and catalyst for why I basically did it. So I've been a hardcore exclusive player now. I mean, look, like you guys, I've been playing this game 20 plus years, right? So I've only been hardcore exclusive for maybe about the last 7 years. And so for me, it was just a matter of, hey, this was before D4 came out, right? So before D4 early access, you know, the seasonal changes were kind of slowing down. We were going to maintenance mode. I was kind of getting a little bored, and I said, fuck it. Why don't I just do a hardcore Grail, right? Not a lot of people have actually completed a hardcore Grail, which is true. And so I figured, hey, if I can be one to accomplish that feat, it would be pretty awesome to kind of be etched in stone, if you will, into the commandment. So I said, screw it. I'm just going to go for it. And that's pretty much what caused me to do it. So yeah, now this is my first ever Grail. And of course, I'm doing it on hardcore like a crazy person. Have you done a Grail, Bob? I assume probably yes. I know you're a pretty strong veteran of the game. I would imagine maybe at some point you gave it a go. So did you, are you still doing it, or you did complete it? Ah, okay. I think you're about to answer the question. Oh, there's a Beck to Corbin. How's that? Ooh, okay, nice. That's another good one we can roll, actually. Yeah, we got to definitely roll that now. We have definitely should roll that base to see if I can't get a better insight. Oh, that guy had splash. Holy shit. I did not realize that was unique next to him. That hit actually hurt pretty bad. Oh, nice. Another. What is. Wait, Soul Feast Tine? What is this? Have I remembered finding this? Dual Leech, slower stamina grain. Interesting. Okay, Soul Feast Tine Warfork. Okay, I did not have that. Jin Tando. Yeah, we've had that. Okay. Let's put the Beck over here. Let's get the Wisp Spike in here because we want to get the gold. Miss anything? Bob, if oh, okay, I thought I might have been glitched again. Yo, what's up, Nick? Shaco is still elusive, man, but God, we made some good progress tonight. Okay. I know. I feel like at some point, right, you kind of give up. Well, not give up per se, but it's like obviously it's like it's mental fortitude to stay the course and line of sight on the Grail, right? When you start getting as far as you've gotten, obviously, right? Yeah, like it starts to mess with you mentally a little bit when you are doing as much as you can and just nothing wants to drop, even when you're target farming. I mean, obviously TZs are going to help with that a lot now, which is going to be a big plus, but Nick, you just have to will the Shaco into existence for me, my dude. That's what we need. That's really what we need. All right, so I might want to try to roll this, but I have to get an amethyst if I can, but I'll do it in a little bit. Yeah, if we get another flawless, I'll give it a go. What's up? Gonna start a new character right now. Nice. Are you gonna do it offline? Oh, single. Oh, okay, that you just answered it. Single player, not gonna transfer any items. Nice. I love it, Brad. Both you and Bob crushing it on the Grails. You guys are definitely getting close. Nice. I appreciate that, Nick. All good, man. I appreciate you concurrently having it up. Good luck on the new hardcore offline single player. Up, Bob. I did most of it before D2R and Pluggy, so like you said, no TZs would have helped a ton. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, look, I'm gonna do TZs, but only because obviously I need the Sunders, right? Like that's part of the Grail items now, so it's like obviously a byproduct of TZs. Well, I'll tell you this: I'm not gonna do the perpetual like changing of the clock. So if it's Catacombs that's TZ'd, I'm not gonna air quote cheat and manipulate it to have perpetuating Catacombs. Like I'm not gonna go to that level. Like I want to be tried and true here. Like I'm just gonna roll with the randomization and rotations, right? What's up, Brad? What gear build am I shooting for? I mean, honestly, here's the thing. From a hardcore Sork perspective, especially like invincibility and survivability, I'm definitely want to go ES. I'm a big fan of Orb. I love the Orb ES build. Shadow, I think he's grinding D4 right now, so he's not in chat, but if he is, he would agree with me. I am a big fan of getting around 65 to 70% ES and not going to 90%. And there's a lot of reasons for that. There's pros and cons to maxing ES versus doing what I am recommending, but there's a couple things there, right? Like when you have Orb, you max Cold Mastery, and you max Bolt, which gives you a ton of triage and overflow to be able to max telekinesis, to put a couple hard points in to get ES to around 65-70%, and then the rest I plug into warmth, right, for mana upkeep and regen. And then because the ES is lower, yes, I can take a little bit more damage, but my mana load doesn't have to be as significant to upkeep 90%, right? So for me, I found a lot of success in hardcore with that framework of ES orb. So I'm probably going to go there initially for the Grail, just because it's hardcore. I have a rhythm with it. I know that it works. I would say, like, obviously, given the new builds, the TZs, if I eventually get multiple burrs and I can get to an infinity, right, that might obviously change my opinion on things and like what I would try. But because I need an Annie and because I need a torch, I probably am going to level a paladin or a smiter at some point. It depends how far I am and I'm progressing through the Grail. We'll have to see. So that's kind of the play right now. Yo, X, what's up, homie? Damn, did you just give me a super chat or a super thanks? I see it in chat. It says the 199 from Eximus. Keep pushing, dude. Love ya. It didn't show up in my mini feed, but it's probably because it's not triggered. But if that was you, man, thank you so much, X. Good to see you again. Sorry I missed you earlier. Glad you're back, dude. And hope you're doing well. And I'm sorry I'm going to miss you at BlizzCon, man. I know you and I were talking about meeting up at BlizzCon. Ah, there it is. It was just delayed. Good shit. My main man Eximus coming in. X gonna give it to you. That's too bad, X. I would have loved to meet you at BlizzCon. I know we were talking about it, and I talked to my wife, and at first it was okay, but this was like months ago, and then we didn't think a lot of Diablo content was going to be the priority, right? Remember we were talking about it, and then obviously things have changed a bit. But anywho, I digress. We'll get back to some of the action here. Mr. Extimus. Hold on one sec, guys. Let me get rid of, I see some chat coming through. I will go look in a second. Just get this run done. Dude, Andy, how did Andy end up all the way back here? Let's see. Warscythe Arbalest. Oh, yeah. Langer. I forgot about that. What's up, chat? Yo, War Theory snuffed you bad, man. What's up, Brad? Interesting. I went, when you say SS, you meant Storm Shield? Is that what you mean? Oh, wow. Mr. Llama's not going. Me and Cooley are staying in the same hotel. Nice. Off to bed. Good luck. Yeah, all good, Bob, man. Cheers. Happy Sunday. Enjoy the day, man. I'll talk to you in the Discord, and I'll catch you in the next stream, man. Have a good rest of the weekend. Why isn't... I'm surprised Llama isn't going of all people, or maybe he just... I mean, I know Llama doesn't like D4, so why would he go there for D4 content? And if he doesn't have if there's no inkling that there's no D2 content, I could understand why he wouldn't want to go. But... am I going to use the Sunder? Wait, Cooley was going to sleep in his car, dude? Cooley wasn't going to get a hotel room, or I mean, I guess, you know, maybe it's like really expensive out there. That might be why. Yes, I'm going to probably use a Sunderbrad. And then LK runs for sure. LK runs will be in there. Yeah, I mean, basically, look, what I'm going to do, right? Like, obviously, now I'm over 300 items. I'm 56% of the way through, right? We've made 2% progress tonight. So, like, when we start really getting, when we get like 400 items found, right? Like, we start really encroaching that now, like, home stretch of that tier. Then the target farming really starts to pick up, right? So that's when you're looking at the drop tables, the area sequencing, the LK pop runs, right? Ghost hunting for runes. So yeah, I mean, or like I said, I mean, we'll see. I got to think about what I'm going to exactly do, but yeah, I probably will end up using a Sunder. I mean, even for cold, right? They nerfed the cold mastery when you have a Sunder, but that's why maxing out actually makes it more effective to max out now that they've 1/5 nerfed cold mastery if you were equipped with a Sunder in your inventory. So yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see what I end up wanting to roll or recalibrate at some point. And yes, very admirable of you, X, to take one for the team and sleep on an air mattress, man. Good for you, dog. Oh, Shady Geek definitely loves some Extimus action. Shady Geek, big fanboy. I mean, Extimus, I'll say one thing, man. I mean, I know Shady Geek is my #1 supporter and my #1 fan, but I don't know, man. If he saw you and me walk in a room, I think he's going Extimus all day, man. He's going to leave me out to dry, X. He's going to tell Theory what's up, man. To the Shadow Realm I go. Taxman, Taxman's coming, dude. Taxman coming through, Big X. Oh, wait a second, guys. We did get the amethyst. Okay, so let's go roll this. So let's see. So I have an Eth back to Corbin. Let's see real quick. Oop, my bad. All right, here. Let's see. So let's get another Am. Let's get a Rawl here. All right, guys, here, look. Okay. So I have an Eth back to Corbin, right? Yeah, fuck it. We're going to roll this. I just need a better base. Nice. Boom. There we go, guys. About to roll a better insight. Wish me luck. All right, nice. So we just rolled that bad boy a 4. So let's get our insight runes now. So let's go. All right. Brawl. I have... Oh, here they are. I have it set up right here. Brawl, Tier, Tall Soul. Okay. All right. Here we go. Brawl, Tier, Tall Soul. Oh my god, dude. That is so bad. Look at that. Only one crit. Look at how shitty that fucking ED is. And that Medi. Alright. Let's look at this for comparison's sake. Hold on. I'm going to turn off my camera real quick. Ouch. 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 So, I mean, here's my current one, right? So it's a 13 Medi, and yes, it's a 3 crit, but it's only a 161. At least this is a 405. And it's one better on the Medi, but the crit isn't there. So, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, insights can always be tough rolls, but I mean, this insight, I mean, here, let's look at my Merc's damage right here, right? So look at this, right? So his poke right now is 785, right? Let's put this over. I mean, that's huge, dude. He just went for, he doubled up, right? He went from 785 to 1529. So and again, the higher the damage, the better his life leech is also gonna sink. So I mean, I desperately needed a better base upgrade from what was this, right? The battle scythe over here. So definitely not complaining. You know, it is what it is. All right, I'll bring my camera back up. So, all right, we didn't get the ED, we didn't get the crit, but we still got a better base, and we ended up getting lucky on the cube roll, and we rolled that bad boy into a 4-socket. And nice, my boy's got better poke DPS now. So, there we go. Do another one. You only need one more for the GG. It's all, honestly, at this point, I'm actually really happy with this base. If I find a 4 open socket, non-F, CA, or a Thresher, yeah, I'm going to roll an Insight, right? Why not? That'd be dumb not to. I don't think at this point that I am going to roll another cube one non-F, though, that isn't one of them, right? Not really interested at this point, because I know those runes are easy to acquire, but I don't really see the value in doing it personally now that I at least just upgraded his general DPS, albeit the crit got fucking ripped. I mean, shit, at least give me a 2 or 3 crit, man. That was bad. Ah, damn. We already have this Hexclad. Or Hexfire, sorry. Hexclad. That's a brand. I meant to say Hexfire. I think I have found about 10 SOJs. So when I was power farming Nightmare, I definitely found about 10 SOJs power farming Andy. Obviously, it's only 10, but yeah, none of them were a Soj. I would have been super jazzed to get that while I was doing Nightmare Andy. But nope. Just couldn't get lucky like Shady. Or Shadow, rather. Who informed me tonight that in his Grail, he popped an SOJ off of fucking Nightmare Mephisto. Power to you, Shadow. Power to you, my man.
I am overburdened.
How's the ring? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. This is actually a pretty cute little ring. Look at this. 10 FCR. We got the... Okay, nice. We got the poison res. I like that. We got 9 energy for some mana. Okay, nice. That's actually not... That's not bad. So I'm not going to take this ring off only because it's just too good on the LR and the FR. I mean, to be fair, I mean, let me see real quick. I mean, what's my fire resistance? Oh, actually, you know what? My fire resistance... Oh, yeah, there we go. You know what? My fire resistance is so good, so I'm better off putting this on. Because now my fire is 235. This got it to 227. Better balance. This increases my poison by 10, and I get the MF on this. I'm still going to keep this ring, though, in case I ever need to increase my FCR breakpoints there. But that is not a bad little upgrade. Nice little cute ring drop. Thank you, Andy. Okay, so Andy just clearly, her AI wants to come after me and not my Merc. All right, guys. We are going to officially call this the last one because it has hit midnight on my end. And I have a busy day with the kiddos early in the morning for swim practice, among other elements. And always big father figure, French toast on Sundays for those kids. So wish me luck. Let's see if we can't get a final Grail item here off of our final Hail Andy run of the night. It's been an awesome, fun stream with you guys. Great to communicate. Brad, kudos again to you for that member. Eximus, thank you for the super thanks in chat. Dockland, thank you for the sub earlier as well on the channel. And Bob, Nick, Biv, Shady, everyone who's been in the chat, Corgi, anybody who's still lurking around. Again, you guys have been an awesome community tonight. Sorry for that chat mishap earlier again when my stream glitched out locally on my end. I had no idea all of you guys were having a ton of fun without me in chat. But we had a great night tonight, guys. Good Grail progress. Made it through hell. Ah, Andy, you just couldn't deliver. Just couldn't deliver for me, girl. Ah, Fatherson, you're back too. I know. They told me you were here, and I missed you earlier. Yeah, man. Yeah, I was going to say, Brad, what a dad, man. What a dad. French toast, Power Sunday. Yeah, let me just turn down the music for a chat so I can talk to you guys real quick. Yeah, here we go, guys. We see all the items going across the top. We found awesome items tonight. 303 acquired, 56%. We are closing in. We got to Act 5 Hell tonight, so we made really great progress. Really happy about that. Yeah, so, you know, for those that know, I think some of you joined in, so I know I mentioned this in every stream, and it's not to be a pest or annoying, but it's just I like to communicate with you guys. I do have a Discord. If you type !Discord, or you can access my Discord from my YouTube channel on the About page. For Brad or anybody that I'm kind of communicating with tonight that's I haven't talked to in a minute, you guys are always welcome to jump into my community. It's a great way to just interact more frequently and not verse stream, and also because I put my stream schedule in there, so if you guys ever want to know, even just join there and you guys don't say a word, you just want to know when I stream, like that's totally cool. I try to upkeep my schedule in there. But the good news, like I said, is like I'm definitely going to be multicasting and streaming now from Twitch and YouTube. So anytime I'm going live on Twitch, obviously I'll be able to engage with you guys on YouTube, which is fun. And ironically, I haven't put a YouTube video out in over 2 months, but I have a queue. I actually have had a bunch of ideas. I've had a lot of things that I've wanted to do. There's actually, I will say this, there's an incredible thing that I've worked on that is complete. Extimus, if he's still in the chat, he knows about it. Shady knows about it. I've teased it to a few people. And it's one of those things where I feel like for the D2 community who's just been, I don't want to say bored with the game, but just looking for something, I kind of created something with Shadow, my partner in crime, who it'll be really fun when it gets out. Let me just put it that way. It's a way for you guys to interact with the videos and the content and different things. And so it's going to be a big project with a lot of videos that have to roll out. And I'm still thinking through about like the optimal structure of how exactly I want to do it. But hopefully that's not in the not too distant future, because I think it'll be really fun to get it in the hands of the community and let you guys just kind of experience it and have fun with it. So more to come on that. But look, guys, happy Sunday. Have a wonderful day. And I'll catch you guys all in the next stream. Be well, and cheers, fellas. Catch you next week.